yourself off, yeah. It's only in your head you feel left out. Look down. Just do your best. Do everything you can. And don't you worry what their bitter hearts are gonna say. It just takes some time, little girl. You're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright, alright. It just takes some time, little girl. You're in the middle of the ride. Everything will be just fine. Everything will be alright. I've been trying to call. I've been on my own for long enough. Maybe you can show me how to love.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
this is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's time to wake up and let the weirdness begin. It's the KVJ show to start your morning. Kevin is the host, and his skin pigment is whiter than Casper the Ghost. Virginia sounds like this. Nickname Vicious Beast, so don't get her pissed. It's Jason, talks like a spaz, and he loves to talk about Bigfoot and stats. So get ready, here we go. You're listening to 97.9 with the KVJ show.
Well, hello and good morning. Happy Tuesday. What's going on, y'all?
Good morning. Happy Tuesday. Whew. My poor daughter was up all night.
Why?
She, everybody in the family likes to eat different food. So she had bought this chicken and she made it on her own. Mm-hmm. And then it was, I guess, bad chicken.
Oh, no.
And so she was up all night, like not feeling well.
Uh-oh.
From the bad chicken. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad I didn't eat that chicken.
Down by poultry.
It sucks.
Do you think it was the chicken, the cooking, the preparation?
It was definitely the chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think she left it in there for a few days in the fridge, and it was one of those pre-prepared cutlets that you're supposed to take home right away and cook.
I just was looking into food poisoning because I was sick and I didn't realize what was going on with me. I didn't know if you have a really bad case of food poisoning, it can lay you out for 3 solid days.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
If it's a really bad case, you can totally be out for the count for 3 days.
That sucks.
Yeah. 2 whole days one time for me. I did an all-you-could-eat seafood buffet in the Smoky Mountains. Which, in hindsight, was probably not the best
So
idea.
landlocked.
Was the second day pretty much just as bad as the first?
Yeah, it was pretty rough.
Yeah.
The whole way through. Yeah, it was tough.
Most times it ends pretty quick, but you can get them 3-day cases.
Yeah.
Oh, I have never had that.
Nah, it's rough.
Thank God.
Oh, wishing her the best. I know that's not very fun.
Is there a full moon out? Because I know she suffers from full moon sensitivity.
I think it's next week, but
All
thanks
right.
for checking.
So it can only get worse.
It can only get well. The dark cloud is forming right now.
Yeah. Okay. Well, if you're waking up today without food poisoning, consider yourself lucky. What a blessed day you're going to have.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. All right. Well, we got the KVJ show up and cranking right now on KVJ-TV. Easy for you to go watch. Just go to YouTube, look for the KVJ show, head up kvjshow.tv. We're going to let you know what we got on our minds next here on the KVJ show.
If you wanna run away with me, I know a galaxy and I can take you for a ride. I had a premonition that we fell into a rhythm where the music don't stop for life. Glitter in the sky, glitter in my eyes, shining just the way you like. If you're feeling like you need a little bit of company, you met me at the perfect time. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar boo, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, we're renegading. Yeah, 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 yeah. I got you, moonlight. You're got you, baby, my sugar boo. I'm levitating, the Milky Way, we're renegading. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah. I'm levitating. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating. You, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I'm levitating.
What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? What's on your mind? Are you thinking about? What are you thinking about?
What you got in your mind today, Jbird?
Well, when we were young and we started, dating people, we would make mixtapes for one another. Where if you had a boyfriend, Virginia, he'd maybe put 10 songs that you both loved together on a cassette tape. And when we were done with the tapes, we would put them on CDs. I know when I was older, even in my 20s, I remember making love CDs for me and my girlfriend at the time, and it was a sign of affection, and you kind of would show that person what they meant to you by the music you would pick.
Totally.
Do kids not do that anymore? Now, I know that's not the CDs or the tapes or anything, but do they send playlists or have their own version of mixtapes and CDs, songs of love? Or is that a forgotten art?
I bet you that they do it, but they do it like a playlist.
Because my buddy, he's got a 16-year-old kid, and the 16-year-old kid's got his first girlfriend. So I was asking him about it. I go, so tell me about her, what's going on? And then I had brought up about, so have you guys made a playlist for each other? And he had no idea what I was talking about. Didn't get the concept of just multiple songs to express your love for one another. Is that a dying art? Do teenagers not do that anymore?
Okay.
Great question. I have no idea.
Well, did Mags not go through that phase?
I don't think she did. I don't think she made like mixtapes or playlists or...
You haven't seen any of this from your son, Cannon?
No, I don't know that he's got any lady interests. There's every now and then a little something or other here and there, but nothing that I even know that he's had a girlfriend or is into that kind of stuff.
How old is he now?
He's 16.
Oh.
How old were you when you've had your first girlfriend?
Oh, I was like third grade, baby. I got it early, man. Yeah. I mean, where I'm from, you start families at 15.
Yeah. I'm just curious if... anyone out there knows if their kids are doing that. I just kind of feel like it's been phased out. And it's such a cool concept.
We did it so much.
It was a big deal for me. I loved making a mixed whatever. And then, here you go. This is how I feel.
Yeah, right.
It's all my emotions.
I love you.
Scratch Addict in the chat room said, yeah, what they do now is they send memes through DMs.
So, no, they don't do it then at all. Memes?
Yeah.
That's not a song, right? Is it a meme, a
No.
picture?
Maybe that's how they communicate their love, through meme.
So it's official. The mixed music.
Oh, I wouldn't say it's official. It's one comment, but
Memes are so empty compared to like a mixtape or a playlist.
No, it's completely different in my opinion.
Yeah. Anybody
Interesting.
has any insight on that?
Well, both of you are pretty much proving my point. Your teenagers don't seem like they're into that at all.
No, I never knew of any kind of music going in or out.
Okay. You can call or text 877-979-WRMF. All right, Virginia, what you got on your mind today?
Well, I just wanted to say thank you to Jbird. He gave Rocco the nicest birthday present. So he gave me a card to hand to Rocco yesterday. I handed it to Rocco. Rocco opened it, and he's like, Mom, I can't take this.
Well, I can't take
I was like,
this.
what do you mean? Because he's in the back seat. I can't see it.
I was hoping you recorded it.
He goes, Mom, I can't take this. And I was like, what do you mean you can't take this? I figured it was like a gift card to Duncan.
Yeah.
And he's like, Mom, it's $100 bill.
Whoa.
It's like, what?
Whoa.
Oh, I just,
Daddy wore bucks.
Yeah.
Oh, I just remember when I was Rocco's age, my grandma was dating this guy named Kernsey. And Kernsey had this thing where it was a trick. It was a machine he would have, and it's going to sound so illegal. I don't think it was. And you had this paper, and he'd rub on this paper, and he'd lift out the machine, and a $100 bill would come out. And I remember getting a $100 bill as a little kid.
Was he a counterfeiter?
Right.
Sounds like
Yeah.
Cornsey?
Kernsey.
Kernsey.
Kernsey?
I don't know if
I
Kernsey.
think Kernsey was printing money.
I don't know if Kernsey was making fake money. I'll tell you what, I spent it, and it was good.
Wow.
So I remember getting that as a little kid and it blowing my mind. And I felt so guilty that I wasn't able to be at his birthday party.
Aww.
So I gave a little extra there.
You made his day.
Okay.
He could not believe it. He made so many plans in that moment of things that he had on his wish list for Amazon that he was now going to purchase.
Okay.
He's little kid rich right now.
Oh my gosh. He's dancing around the house.
Well, think about when you were a little kid. If you got a $20 bill, you felt rich.
No one ever gave me a $100 bill when I was a little kid.
Well, it's also some guilt money.
Ever.
Guilt money works.
That was so nice. Thank you.
That's solid.
You made his day.
Nice. What I got on my mind here today, this is really kind of the start of football season. Rookies for the Miami Dolphins are reporting to training camp today. So there's going to be some action going on now and throughout the rest of the season. They're at the Baptist Health Medical Center training facility that they've got right next to Hard Rock Stadium. So they would train inside Hard Rock Stadium, but it got destroyed.
Are you excited? Are any of those rookies coming from Ohio State?
No, they did not pick up any rookies from Ohio State, but they do have. It's just the fact that they're going to be there and they're going to be playing, so it'll be good and fun to see all that going on. So it means some coaches will be there and some players will be there, and then very soon you're going to have the veterans that are going to be showing up starting on the 23rd. So you're talking about just a week from today. Everybody's going to be there at training camp.
Nice.
And then there you go. The season is pretty much underway, Virginia.
That's exciting.
Yeah, it is pretty exciting. So I'm pretty pumped about that. They do have some open practices that are going to be coming up. They've got one on Sunday, July 28th, and then on Saturday, August 3rd. They're going to be inside the stadium for that. So that should be fun. So that's exciting. That got going on. And then yesterday was a big day in my house because the NCAA 25 video game came out. It's the first time in a decade that they have done the college football video game. And now that college athletes can make money, it's a different looking game because you have all the players, their jerseys and their images, and it's just like Madden, how they have the real players on the teams. Now in the college game, you can have the actual players that you know.
Gosh, I love football video games.
It's great. My son was all into it yesterday.
Right now, my Jason Pennington quarterback for the Dolphins is we're in third place right now.
Oh, you are? Okay.
On my Madden game.
Okay. Yeah. It's pretty neat. Yeah, you can go in there and you can create a player and play their whole career, and it's pretty in depth.
I made my father in my baseball game, so every time he gets up there, now batting Randy Pennington, and I made him look just like how he looked in the 1970s. It is really cool.
Yeah.
If he hits a home run, you can program a song to play.
Cool. Yeah.
They make it kind of realistic
They
these
do.
days.
Yeah, they got a lot of cool stuff. So that was a big deal yesterday with that video game dropping, and you just kind of get the initial feelings that football season is right around the corner.
You guys aren't gamers, though, at all, are you? When's the last time you played a video game and enjoyed it?
I played Pac-Man
You old?
at my girlfriend's house, but I mean, I'm not into it.
Yeah, you played it because it was there.
I played because it was there. It was nostalgic. It was fun.
You don't sit on your couch and feel the need to Pac-Man it up.
No, I'm not going to lose hours and hours playing video games.
Yeah, I'll play when my son fires it up and he asks me to play. He wants to, play some of the games. And I think he just kind of laughs at how bad I am. So I think it's, entertainment for him just to watch me trying to play a video game. So
I get it. They make them hard now. You got so many buttons, Kev.
oh my gosh, it's like, it's so in depth. I'm like, I don't know how these kids play this stuff. But it is out, and it is right around the corner, so I'm excited about all that. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, still got some of the aftermath from the Copa America that happened at Hard Rock Stadium on Sunday night. How many arrests? We know that. And, boy, they had a couple of interesting arrests as well. Some people, authority figures, also were arrested. Yeah.
Authority figures?
Oh, yeah. It got to be pretty crazy. Just kind of more insight as to just how insane things got at Hard Rock Stadium on Sunday. I'll break it down for you next.
The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Demand Dave. 844-4111-LAW. Demand Dave. For a car accident or slip and fall. Need a personal injury lawyer? Make the call. 844-4111-LAW.
This is David Comress. If you've been injured in an automobile accident or as a result of a slip and fall, demand me, Dave. We're result-oriented, and I will fight hard for you. Office is located in Fort Lauderdale.
844-4111-LAW.
Zoomtan's 12 Days of Christmas in July is back. Zoomtan will be offering a new offer every day for 12 straight days. You can pick any or all offers that have been revealed. So hurry into any Zoomtan today and take advantage of our spectacular 12 Days of Christmas in July before it ends. Go to Zoomtan.com for information on our daily offers. Hurry in. You won't see offers this good till Christmas in December. Christmas in July ends July 25th at Zoomtan. Why be pale and pasty when you can be tan and tasty?
What's better than family, friends, and the Palm Beaches? How about inviting your family and friends to visit you in the Palm Beaches? Use hashtag #LoveThePalmBeaches on social media to share why you love where you live. And you can win weekly and monthly prizes like swag, restaurant gift cards, tickets, and hotel stays. Get all the details at thepalmbeaches.com/love and share the love all summer long with hashtag #LoveThePalmBeaches.
We buy any car.
Why sell your car at WeBuyAnyCar.com? Because when you trade in, you're dealing with a dealer. And sure, they're interested in a good deal. For them, not for you. Come to WeBuyAnyCar.com instead. All we do is buy cars. You get in, get out, and get paid at a fair price. So don't take chances with a trade-in. Go to WeBuyAnyCar.com for a free online valuation.
Find out how much your car's worth at We Buy Any Car.
Welcome to Staples, young man.
Tomorrow's my big day.
Big day?
First grade.
Aw, well, Staples has crayons, markers, glue.
I need a laptop.
Oh, yeah, sure. With Staples Hot Deals, you can save up to $300 on select PCs for school.
Wait. The finances are Mom's department.
Right.
I'm looking for performance, like a Core i7 processor.
Boy, first grade has really changed.
Tell me about it.
Save big on tech for school with super low Staples Hot Deals. Right now, get up to $300 off select PCs at Staples. Ends 8/24.
A Gain Scent Bead story. Jim was at the laundromat when he heard... His ear said, "Maraca, senor," but his nose said, "Hey, freshest scent ever." Following his nose, Jim found a man pouring a bottle of Gain scent beads into the washer. The scent, the freshness. Jim blurted, "Sir, your scent Maraca smell amazing." Actually, Jim, most noses call them Gain scent beads. Try Gain scent beads, way fresher than detergent alone.
If you're the victim of a car crash, never rush to settle with the insurance companies and never settle for just any attorney. Demand Anna Jar and Levine. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
In office, West Palm Beach.
Pembroke Pines. It's producer Denny's. Join me and the 97.9 WRMF Street Team at Kaiser University's Find Your Future Campus Preview event on Wednesday, July 17th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Tour the campus and participate in interactive activities, including hands-on lab presentations and financial aid workshops. Enjoy refreshments, win prizes, and learn about in-demand careers. For more information, visit kucampuspreview.com or call 954-431-4300.
You're not going to want to miss this. Diamonds Direct Summer Sale starts next weekend. For 3 days only, next Friday through Sunday, get 20% off. Rings, earrings, pendants, bracelets, and more. Plus, book an appointment and get an additional $100 off. And designers are flying in from New York and LA to showcase their latest trends. That's 20% off, plus $100 off with an appointment and designer trunk shows. Tons of engagement rings on sale, too. 20% off starts next Friday. Details at diamondsdirect.com.
Injured in an accident? Visit Lytle Writers Smith Ivy and Fronrath at foryourrights.com.
They keep it real. The KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, they're still kind of digging out through the aftermath of the insanity that happened at Copa America on Sunday night at Hard Rock Stadium, as a lot of people bum rushed the gates and broke through. There's a video that kind of lays it all out. If you go check out the KVJ Show social media on Instagram and Facebook and shorts on YouTube, you can kind of see some of the things that happened as people bust through the gates. People were running from security. They were climbing over the walls into the stadium as well. And then the escalator to the 72 Club was broken and trashed, and so they've got to piece all that back together before August 3rd. That's the first event they're going to have in the stadium. That's when the Dolphins are going to be hosting a Saturday practice in there. So they got a little bit of time, but yeah, it was just pretty insane as they break it all down. And now that they've got the aftermath of it, they said there were 27 arrests, 55 ejections. And then a lot of it, I don't think they could get to anybody. They just were like, all right, try to be cool. Man, it was nuts. There was some security that was chucking people. I mean, they were bouncing people right and left, slamming them to the ground.
Oh, my.
Oh, my. It was something. Yeah, so they say that various stadium gates were closed and then reopened strategically in an attempt to allow ticketed guests to enter safely and in a controlled manner. But I think there are a lot of people that paid thousands of dollars in ticket prices that did not get in to see it.
Really?
Yeah. So they're trying to sort all that out, who those people were, and try to get them refunds. And so they're trying to get through all that. And they're just saying, okay, we've got a World Cup we're going to be hosting coming up. We need to figure out this security thing a little bit better and how to do it. So there were just a whole bunch of interesting little things, including a couple of organizers that were arrested as well. Ramon Jesurun, the head of soccer's governing body in Colombia, and his son Ramon Jaime Azul Jr. got arrested after the game. Ramon apparently reportedly pushed a security guard, and his son is accused of grabbing a security guard by the neck, pulling him to the ground, punching him twice in the face, and then kicking him in the head.
Oh, my.
You can see some of the footage if you're watching YouTube of what happened. Apparently, they were not allowed access onto the field after the game. They were trying to get out there, and there was just so much confusion and chaos. They didn't get out there, and they were going to fight their way onto the pitch.
Who would have thought this sport was so hardcore? I mean,
Pretty
holy
insane.
crap.
The whole stadium was like an MMA match.
I've never seen this before.
Good Lord.
Yeah, it really was something. So, yeah, they're sorting all that out, and they're got a lot of questions. Say, okay, what could we have done differently?
Were they giving out nickel beers?
No.
Okay.
It's just the passion to get in there and see soccer.
Wow.
Yeah. That's it. So, yeah, I don't know, what they'll take away from it. There's, of course, a young, small boy that's holding his arm and crying. So it had everything you wanted.
It does. This video's layered. I'm glad it's on repeat because there's a lot to unpack.
Yeah,
here.
there's a lot there. So, yeah, we'll have to get that posted up there for you. But, yeah, that was pretty much what they got. 27 arrests, 55 ejections from it. They said they had 800 law enforcement officers at the stadium, so they felt like they were pretty well equipped for what was going to be happening with the crowd.
Boy, did they think wrong.
Yeah, I guess there's going to be a lot of discussions about, all right, what else do we need to do? Because what we did was not enough. So we'll see. All right, well, there are a lot of comments about the Copa America that happened on Sunday night, and everybody's got something to say. Even the KVJ show is not averse to catching a stray here and there.
All the time.
All the time. So somebody has made a comment about our show. What is the real complaint out of all these options? Is it that I act like I know about soccer and it's annoying? Because I'm clearly reading bullet points.
Aren't you learning? Isn't a man allowed to learn?
Is it Virginia drinking at her son Rocco's birthday party?
That's not going to stop.
Showing a bad example. It's wrong and irresponsible.
I paid for the open bar. I'm totally drinking it.
She's triple downing on that.
Are they calling out Jbird's laugh, saying he makes comments about Jimmy Fallon, but his is so cringe to watch?
Oh.
Okay. Was Denny's unfriendly at his live appearance on Saturday in Fort Lauderdale?
Whoa.
Never.
Okay. Or is it KVJ's been talking politics way too much lately? that it makes me change the channel. Okay, so what is the actual complaint? A lot of different options in here. Yeah, of course, politics always gets any kind of thing. If you just even mention or recognize that there's a candidate in the race, people will flip out.
If you read a story,
yes,
you're going to get yelled at.
Right, exactly. Yeah, would it be Virginia's drinking, Jbird's laughing, Denny's being an unfriendly jerk, or me trying to talk soccer? What are your thoughts, Virginia?
I don't know. Maybe it's you and the soccer thing.
Okay.
I think people take it way too serious.
Okay. All right. We'll see what the choice comment was about a KVJ show member. Which one actually is true? You'll find out next right here on the KVJ show.
For a while there it was rough, but lately I've been doing better than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my family every month. I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all. And I thank God every day for the girl he sent my way. But I know the things he gives me, he can take away. And I hold you every night, and that's a feeling I wanna get used to. But there's no man as terrified as the man who stands to lose you. Oh, I hope I don't lose you. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please don't take. I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything is good and it's great, why do I sit and wait till it's gone? Oh, I tell you, I know I've got enough. I've got peace and I've got love, but I'm up at night thinking I just might lose it all. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. Don't take these beautiful things that I've got. Please stay. I want you, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got.
Okay, well, which one of these is the actual complaint about the show? Is it me talking soccer, which I don't know anything about? Is it Virginia drinking at her son's birthday party? Is it Jbird's spastic laugh? Is it Denny's coming off unfriendly at his live appearance in Fort Lauderdale on Saturday? Or is it any mention of politics on the KVJ show? So what was the real complaint that we received?
Denny's? I think Denny's is going to come in here. I believe he is. If not, I am sorely mistaken. Oh,
Here he comes.
He got the complaint at his event. He had an event over the weekend.
Yeah, the one at Tri-Rail in Fort Lauderdale.
Yes, the Cypress Creek Station.
Very
That parking
nice.
lot's great for. They had a stage they brought out. They
Oh,
had
yeah.
a band, a live band, and tons of vendors.
They know how to party.
It was going off. I think they're going to do that a lot down there.
Good.
And we had a lot of
Should.
nationers come down that are always saying, "Why don't you guys come down south?" And
Yeah.
they're excited to see
Bam, here
some
we are.
representation. Yeah. Well, so I was chatting with a couple of them, and they thought that
Kevin's not necessarily a giant fan of soccer, so when he's talking about it, it's not the most accurate.
I think your reporting's been spot on.
Well, you don't know anything about it either.
Good point.
But he's learning and he's interested and he's respecting it.
Basically, the gist was they think it's cool that Kevin's into it, but I mean, it's.
Well, Kevin's like most Americans. You know, we didn't grow up loving it.
It's true.
We're learning. We're trying to get into it. Look, David Beckham got me interested. You bring David Beckham's hot self to it, I'm watching.
I even heard you the other day, either Monday or Friday, saying, I really don't know that much about soccer.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
And then I had a lot of people saying, you don't even talk about soccer. You know, it's pretty big. Like, you don't even mention it. Like, you're kind of rude. So, you know, this is kind of what we do. You're going to get a complaint and shots fired at you no matter what. So, yeah. So
you don't talk about soccer.
Yeah.
When you do, it's wrong.
The group that came by, they loved soccer. They were all in the outfits and everything,
Good for them.
the whole
Yeah.
uniforms. But they definitely had a couple things to say.
Good for them in their matching jerseys.
He's doing the best he can. He's a man who's learning.
Just keep learning. Just keep learning.
Just keep learning.
I don't know.
Don't read the comments.
Talk more about soccer.
Don't read the comments. Someone came up and told me.
Yeah, and somebody
You
came
can't
and
get
gave
away
me
from them, yeah.
Don't do a bit about the comments.
And I got a complaint. You're not reading my comments. So I'm going to have to tell you in person. All right, coming up here on the KVJ show, apparently Jbird has re-injured himself, Virginia.
No, what
Yes.
now?
Yeah, we'll have to find out exactly what happened.
Did it happen this weekend?
No, it happened yesterday.
Okay. So, Bird is...
Trick moves in the bedroom?
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
It's none of that.
Okay, I'm just checking.
Yeah, actually, when he was saying what he did, I was like, well, that's kind of an ambitious and dangerous thing. This guy lives on the edge, Virginia.
Well, you've been limping. What did you do dangerous to hurt yourself?
I wanted to live on the edge, but then I tried going on the edge, and then I wasn't able to do it, and then I felt like half a man after.
Okay. All right, so Bird gets ambitious and hurts himself. We'll find out what he did next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in services available or schedule your service at SchumacherAuto.com. At the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways, I-95 and the Turnpike throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
You know, you really got to have good internet, at least for what I do. I love to stay plugged in. I got FOMO. I don't want to miss out on anything. And that's why I use Xfinity Internet for the reliability, for the speed. I tell you, you can get the speed that you need with Xfinity at a great price, too. Get up to 5 times faster upload speeds for smoother connections on the largest gig speed network, because Xfinity delivers gig speeds to more homes than anybody else. So you can do everything you want on all your devices through 99% of their entire footprint. And the cool thing that I love, too, is staying connected on the go. They got over 20 million secure Xfinity Wi-Fi hotspots, so I'm able to do my work anywhere that I can plug in. Just use that little connection, a Wi-Fi hotspot. You'll be able to do the exact same thing. Plus, you get other cool things, too, like the Flex 4K streaming box, so you can get all your favorite apps all in one place. And all you have to do is go to Xfinity.com. Actual speeds vary and are not guaranteed, based on Xfinity's fastest available download speeds. Maximum download speed is 940 megabits per second when hardwired via Ethernet. Not available in all areas. Performance may be limited by customers' device configuration.
When you enter a place of business, you're owed a legal duty that the place of business is safe for you to shop in because they're making a profit from you. That's the law. Yet many times a normal day ends with injuries because that business breached that duty because they knew or should have known of the dangerous condition that caused your injury. It happens every day in many ways. Slip and falls where cleaning and maintenance were ignored. Falling boxes and items stacked too high. And so many other unexpected occurrences and dangers only known to that business owner. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. If you suffered an injury at a place of business, let our team investigate and report back to you. The duty to protect customers from harm is the law, and our duty is to protect you after that harm. Visit forthepeople.com for more information, or on your cell phone, dial #law. That's all. Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. forthepeople.com.
This is the story of the one. As head of maintenance at a concert hall, he knows the show must always go on. That's why he works behind the scenes, ensuring every light is working, the HVAC is humming, and his facility shines. With Grainger's supplies and solutions for every challenge he faces, plus 24/7 customer support, his venue never misses a beat. Call quickgrainger.com or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Mike Lang here for Air Around the Clock. Listen to this. You can get up to a $2,000 tax credit on qualifying Rheem AC models. So if your wife is hot, give us a call at 888-FIX-MY-AC. You heard it here first from me, Mike Lang. Call 888-FIX-MY-AC.
Make your way to Kia Del Rey. There's something for everyone. Right now, get great deals on all new 2024 Kia models. At Kia Del Rey, you get the best price guarantee, or Kia Del Rey will pay you $500 with our underpriced commitment. Plus, your new Kia comes with 2 years of complimentary maintenance and the industry-leading 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on all new Kias. Make your way to Kia Del Rey, 2255 South Federal Highway in Delray Beach, or visit KiaDelRey.com. See dealer for details. Make your way to Kia Del Rey.
Hey, it's Jbird. Oh, it's Tuesday. I know you're hungry. Let's get some Dunkin' in our bellies, like their stuffed bagel minis or one of their wake-up wraps. My dad loves the wake-up wrap. Don't forget, too, on their snack portion of the menu, they've got something called Snack and Bacon. Crispy seasoned bacon. It is delicious. I do highly recommend it if you are a bacon fan. Don't forget Dunkin' cards for any kind of celebration, birthdays, holidays. It makes a great present. I am Jbird, and I run on Dunkin'.
Experience the Anna Jar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Credit trouble? hgregg.com's got you covered. With over 20 banks, get the financing you need. Thousands of cars, thousands below market value. All at hgregg.com.
Good day, everybody. Hope you're off to an awesome start. It's going to be a hot one, high of about 92 degrees, and it'll feel like about 105 plus. So going to be dangerous heat again, but overall dry, a little dust around the area. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
This report is sponsored by Florida Power and Light.
At FPL, we're working every day year-round for storm season. To get ready, visit fpl.com/storm for a storm guide and download the FPL mobile app for real-time updates. FPL, working for you every single day.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Tell you, we got some cool stuff going on here for you, including this amazing Bahamas getaway. It is a 2-night stay for 4 at the British Colonial in Nassau, Bahamas. You'll get round-trip airfare on Silver Airlines thanks to PBI. And here's what you do to get it. Just start plugging into our mobile app. When you hear 97 hours of 97.9 WRMF, you get an entry. But coming up here in a second, I'm actually going to let you cut to the front of the line. I'm going to give you a qualifying entry without having to listen to 97 hours of 97.9 WRMF. So stick around. That's going to be coming up here in just a matter of moments on the KVJ Show. Bird got a bit ambitious. He lives dangerously on the edge, Virginia. He's been nursing this bad leg, and apparently it's a bit re-injured today because of his ambitious housing projects.
Oh, boy. What'd you do?
I tried to get up on my roof yesterday.
Why the hell would you do that?
Because I
don't have the good sense that God gave a goat?
I'm hearing something crawl around on top of my roof.
Okay.
And I'm trying to figure out what exactly it is. I want to see if it's a rat. I want to see if it's a cat. I want to see if it's a bat. I just want to see what the heck is going on up there. Because I'll be in my house, and it'll be quiet, peaceful, and then you hear it. It's not in the roof. It's on top of the roof. So I've been so curious. I tried to do it the other day. had a short ladder. My ladder was too short. I had to go buy a
That's a
different
problem
ladder.
for a lot of men.
Yeah, short ladder syndrome.
I had short ladder syndrome,
Mm-hmm.
and I couldn't even see the top of the roof. So I got a big old ladder, a big boy ladder, and I was trying to get up on that roof, and I couldn't get my leg to crawl up and bring it on top like that.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
by doing that, I ended up pulling it, but I was trying to get up there, and I just didn't have the strength on my lower body to get there, so I'm trying to crawl down, and it took me like 20 minutes to even try to do that.
Good
and then that
Lord.
defeat set in, going, man, you can't even get on the roof, dog? You got to get on that roof. You got to get on that roof.
I don't think you have to get on the roof. Actually,
Now I'm
I don't think
obsessed with it.
I don't think it's a good idea.
Yeah, I think you got to stop listening to these voices in your head.
Yeah, you're gonna die falling off that roof.
Okay, thanks.
That is not good. You're injured.
I hear you. No, I hear you. And I did
Dude.
get a little ambitious.
Yeah.
But when's the last time you've been on a roof?
Oh, I don't do that stuff.
It doesn't feel natural for
No.
me. But I do want to. So I'm just wondering if a tree is connected to my, like by my roof, and are rats jumping off that tree onto my roof, or do cats get on roofs?
Could be. We'd had that when we had the rat issue, and we brought out the exterminators. They cut back limbs and things like that, and say, yeah, they'll use that to jump onto your roof, and then they can find a vulnerability and get into your house.
I was trying to get a video with it, so put it on social media. If there was an animal up there, I think it would do. It was a lot to do.
Squirrels like to get up there.
How mad would you be if you got up there and it was me in a rat costume?
I wouldn't be that mad. I'd go, wow, she really took the time, the effort.
Yeah. It feels like 115 degrees, yet she's in a costume on a roof.
I'd be scratching.
I'd actually be impressed with that. That's so above and beyond.
It really is. Wow.
Yeah. Usually your pranks are annoying because they're just quick and abrasive. That takes time, thought.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So what is the status of your leg? I know you've been trying to seek some medical care on that. Have you found the right person to get you fixed up?
I have not found the right doctor yet.
Okay.
But we're still working, baby. We're still working.
All right.
It's on the list of things to fix.
Okay.
Of Jason.
To that list of 5 doctors you need to go see.
It's 6 doctors. Virginia made a list of all the specialists I have to go to, and it's up to 6.
Wow.
Good Lord.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
You can't even do that in a week.
It's a lot. You can't.
Yeah.
Let alone even calling for appointments is kind of hard sometimes.
Yeah. Yeah, they make things so difficult anymore. It's crazy.
It's usually a 3-call process these days.
Yeah. Yeah, they've done this thing now, the 2-factor authentication. I have to get reimbursed for something here with work, and now you have to do the 2-factor thing. And man, that was just, I finally gave up after about 45 minutes yesterday.
Ooh.
I put the 2-factor in, and it just kept taking me right back to the same old little place.
That's
and
the thing
I was
that
like, okay.
broke me last year. At the end of the year.
Yes.
I was locked out of Apple for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It put me in this jail.
Right.
Because of the same exact issue you're
Me
having.
too. I couldn't get in my work email for 2.5 weeks because of the 2-factor authentication.
It cripples you.
It really does. I know it's supposed to keep hackers out, but it's only keeping the people we're supposed to be in out. Because I can't figure it out.
Oh, and the chain effect it has on your entire personal life. Everything's connected to the one to everything.
The problem is just, I don't have 45 minutes to carve out of a day to do a project like that. So I'm like, I have to punt. I'm like, I've reached my time limit for the day. I can't spend any more time on this.
Those projects that you're talking about when you're on minute 45 and it means nothing in the world, I start to get that rage feeling.
Well, it's just, it shouldn't be this difficult, man. Like, what is it? And then you can't find help, and it clicks, like, click here for help, but then it gives you a 10-page summary of what it is, and it's amazing. You read all 10 pages, and it didn't cover what your problem is.
It's so funny. When it happened to me, I remember Denny's and me having a private conversation going, oh, it's going to get Kevin in Virginia. It's going to get them, too.
It got me.
Yep.
Yeah,
it got me so bad. Denny's couldn't even save me for 2.5 weeks.
Denny's couldn't save me either. He realized, he goes, Bird, you're going to be locked out for about a month, dog.
It's gotten a lot worse. Yeah, I've noticed that it's just absolutely insane to try to get into any kind of website to do anything anymore.
The thing that screwed me over was having so many phone numbers. And I haven't changed my number in at least over a year. And it would keep sending the one code to my old number. So somebody who has my old number just getting all these codes of mine.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't allow me to fix that.
Well, honestly, I am at a place, and I don't know if it's the times, the age, me, what, I would, if I had the option, I would take the form that I need to put in digitally and I would mail it to them. It would save me so much more time.
And you would get it back quicker.
Yeah, I'd be like, can I just have the option to mail this to you? Because this is asinine.
Sometimes the convenience really takes a lot of time.
It's not. Yeah, all this, everything's digital and you can't get into anything anymore. So terrible. All right, I have got a word connection for you to figure out. Can you tell me what the connection between these 4 things are?
Oh, this is so hard for me.
So hard. If you can figure it out, I will give you an entry for that amazing getaway we have to the Bahamas. Okay. Jacket, deodorant, a smile, and party. Those 4 things, what is the commonality between those 4 things? What is the word connection? Okay, if you can figure it out, I will qualify you for a 2-night stay for 4 at the British Colonial in Nassau, Bahamas, with round-trip airfare on Silver Airlines thanks to PBI.
What are these kind of games called? Is there a name for these types of games?
Word connections.
Okay. That's an official name.
Okay, word connections. What is the connection between those 4? 877-979-WRMF. You can call in. You can text it as well. First to get it correct. Qualified to go to the Bahamas next.
Do you ever feel like a plastic bag drifting through the wind, wanting to start again? Do you ever feel so paper thin, like a house of cards, one blow from caving in? Do you ever feel already buried deep, 6 feet under screens, but no one seems to hear a thing? Do you know that there's still a chance for you, 'cause there's a spark in you? You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you work. Make 'em go, as you shoot across the sky. Baby, you're a firework. Come on, let your colors burst. Make 'em go, you're gonna leave 'em all in awe. You don't have to feel like a wasted space. You're original, cannot be replaced. If you only knew what the future holds. After a hurricane comes a rainbow. Maybe a reason why all the doors are closed, so you could open one that leads you to the perfect road. Like a lightning bolt, your heart will glow, and when it's time you'll know. You just gotta ignite the light and let it shine. Just on the night, like the 4th of July. 'Cause baby, you're a firework. Come on, show 'em what you work. Make 'em go, as you shoot across the sky.
Okay, can you find the word connection here? Jacket, deodorant, a smile, and party. What do these 4 words have in common? Okay, what is your thought on this, Jbird?
I think you throw on a jacket, you throw on some deodorant, you throw on a smile, you throw a party. Throw.
That's right, baby.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Bird got it.
I can't believe it.
Very nice. And congratulations to Jim here in Lake Worth Beach. He was the first person to text through the correct answer. Jim, you are qualified to go to the Bahamas, my friend.
Sweet. What up, KVJ? How's everybody doing today?
Good. How you doing, man?
I'm excited. This is good. I want to go to the Bahamas.
Yeah, it's a 2-night stay for 4. That's pretty crazy. You get to take all those people with you. It's going to be at the British Colonial in Nassau, and you got round-trip airfare on Silver Airlines thanks to PBI, so you're basically going to be completely hooked up should you win it. Okay, Jim?
That's awesome. Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate you guys. Love the show. Keep up the awesome work. You make us laugh every day.
Sweet, brother. Appreciate you listening, Jim. Thanks, and congrats on that. Well played. Also going to hook you up with a $50 gift card to Conky Joe's, so you can go and get some conch.
They have
Anywhere in
good
the Bahamas.
seafood, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so there you go. All right, we'll hook you up with another one of those coming up here before the end of the show. You know, you got that Amazon Prime Day going on today. If you want to make some deals, you can save a little bit of cash on a few items.
You're right. It's a lot of hype, and I don't know if there's a lot of follow through on this.
It just depends upon what you're looking for. I was looking through yesterday some stuff, and I think you're going to probably have a tendency to buy things you don't necessarily need, but there were some random things. They had, like, for instance, I saw some outdoor string lights, which I've really wanted, and I could save $32 on those. I was like, okay, maybe if, it's something I was going to get anyway, maybe now would be the time to pull the trigger on that.
Ooh.
If you were going to get them anyway, yes, that is a good way to look at it.
Mm-hmm.
But if you weren't, and you're just like, oh, I'm going to buy this a bunch of stuff I wasn't going to buy anyway, then that's how they get you.
There are some good deals on some dinosaur statues. I'm not going to lie about that.
Okay. All right.
You were going to buy those anyway.
I was going to. Yeah, no, you're right.
We know.
Mm-hmm. Some of the stuff to check out, if you are in the market for a TV, it would probably be a good idea to maybe look into the deals they got today and tomorrow. I'm seeing anything from Amazon 40-inch Fire TV, saving 32% on that. They've got a Roku 65-inch. You can save 25% on that one. They've got an 85-inch where you can save 36%. So if you are in the market for a TV, you might want to check into some of those.
Oh, there are. Okay, I'm on Amazon Prime right now. There actually is a few deals that don't look bad, Kevin.
Okay. All right, you finding some stuff?
I am.
If you were going to get it anyway, then today's the day.
Yeah.
But just don't start buying a bunch of random stuff that you weren't going to get. Like, oh, look at this, a cotton candy maker.
Yeah.
Ugh.
That is such a good idea.
But they got a water pick. Like, let's say you want a water pick. I see that you can save $30 on that.
That's a big deal.
I thought that was kind of big.
If you're saving $30, that's got to be a big dog water pick.
It's a $90 regular price. Now you can get it for $60 for the Amazon Prime Day. That's pretty good, right? If you're going to get a water pick anyway.
Yeah, that's kind of the fancy water pick, though. They don't all start at $90.
But are they tricking you? Are they making you think you need the $90 one because it's so much money?
Nobody needs the $90 one. It's a little fancy.
I ain't going to lie, man. I'm telling you what. I use the hose from outside, the garden hose.
Yeah.
Better and more pressure than any water pick out
Really?
there.
Okay.
That one was free.
Best for your dental hygiene, huh? All right. Well, just kind of a heads up. It is going down today. So if you're looking to shop, you got today, you got tomorrow to take advantage of the Amazon deals. And I think other places try to get in on the action too because everybody's kind of in the mood to buy. So you might, even if it's not Amazon, look, because I think other places are offering deals up.
Nice.
So, yeah. If you're looking to save a little bit of money, today be the day.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, I think this is super interesting. What happened in Richard Simmons' home right before he passed away? kind of crazy. I'll share with you the details now coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in services available or schedule your service at schumacherauto.com. At the moment, no major incidents being reported on your roadways, I-95 and the Turnpike throughout Broward and Palm Beach counties. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
This summer, enjoy a refreshing ice-cold Coca-Cola and get yourself ready. The summertime is go time at Universal Orlando Resort. Daytime, nighttime, it's the biggest blockbusters of all time, like you've never seen them before. Universal's all-new Mega Movie Parade and the new nighttime sensational symphonic spectacular. Now's the time to get a Coke and check out a special offer just for Florida residents at UniversalOrlando.com.
And now, it's time for the hurricane season trivia question of the day. Brought to you by Deck and Drive, South Florida's most referred paver company.
Now listen closely because you could win up to $15,000 in new pavers for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, courtesy of Deck and Drive.
Today's question is, what word is used to describe the center of a hurricane? Your hint of the day, it rhymes with pie.
I want you to get your texting fingers ready and text the right answer to 909090. You'll be automatically entered to win up to $15,000 in new pavers for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, courtesy of Deck and Drive.
No purchase necessary, but you must text your answer to what word describes the center of a hurricane to 909090. And don't forget, your hint of the day is it rhymes with pie. Text now.
Who lays the pavers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, you know it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
Zoom Tan's 12 Days of Christmas in July is back. Zoom Tan will be offering a new offer every day for 12 straight days. You can pick any or all offers that have been revealed. So hurry into any Zoom Tan today and take advantage of our spectacular 12 Days of Christmas in July before it ends. Go to ZoomTan.com for information on our daily offers. Hurry in. You won't see offers this good till Christmas in December. Christmas in July ends July 25th at Zoom Tan. Why be pale and pasty when you can be tan and tasty?
Your next road trip is about to get a whole lot more despicable. Get your complimentary Despicable Me 4 movie passes plus fun Minion gifts when you complete a test drive of the all-new 7-passenger Volkswagen Atlas exclusively at Schumacher Volkswagen West Palm Beach or Schumacher Volkswagen North Palm Beach while supplies last. Visit VWofWestPalmBeach.com or VWofNorthPalmBeach.com to schedule your test drive and get your DM4 tickets. Schumacher, come join the family.
Right now, you may be running a little late, or feeling stressed, or overwhelmed, and you may be going a bit over the speed limit. So to help you relax, exhale. Ease up on the gas. You'll get there when you get there. Take a moment to just chill. This little break is brought to you by Target Zero and the Florida Department of Transportation.
Well, if you're like me, you're not as afraid of hurricane season. I mean, yeah, sure, we all sweat hurricane season a little bit, but when you have fortified your home with windows and doors from B&T, you just know you've done everything possible to protect your family and protect your investment. B&T windows and doors, they came out, they did my house, they did every single window, every single door. It took me 3 years to do it because I did it in phases and I paid it off slowly, but that's the great thing about B&T. They let you do it that way. If you want to break it up into phases, they can totally work with you. They've got master installers, master experts when it comes to hurricane windows and doors, and they use that custom PGT product. Yeah, at BNT, they use custom PGT product, windows and doors, and that's the best-selling product on the market. So you've got the master installers, and then you've got that amazing PGT product. Go to bntwindowsanddoors.com today.
After your car accident, when should you get medical treatment? Right now. When do you need money for your medical expenses and lost wages? Right now. When will the attorneys at Osborne and Francis start fighting for what matters most to you? Right now. I'm Greg Francis. We've helped thousands of people going through some tough times, and we can help you right now. Because life doesn't wait. You need Osborne and Francis. Call Osborne and Francis, 561-293-2600. Offices Boca Raton and West Palm Beach.
The Cooling Advisors team wants to be your partner when it comes to everything AC. They want to be there night or day, whenever your emergency happens. Cooling Advisors has a live person on the phone 24/7, a live person taking your call and getting you in the schedule as soon as possible, so you don't have to go a single day without AC. In South Florida, we need our ACs to be fully functioning and running top notch, and that's what the team at Cooling Advisors is going to make sure your system does, runs top notch. Ask about the Cooling Club, where you get regular service and 2 tune-ups a year. Doing this with your equipment can save you thousands of dollars in energy costs and ensure a longer life for your system. They caught a problem with my system on just a regular service call. It would have been a catastrophic problem that I would have had to replace the whole system for if they hadn't caught it. I'm so grateful to the Cooling Club at Cooling Advisors. Go online for yourself today, coolingadvisors.com.
Car accident? Gordon and Partners, 561-333-3333.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. It's the KVJ Dirt of the Day. Virginia, take it away, because you know we need that Dirt of the Day.
Well, this kind of makes sense. They are now finding out more details about what happened in Richard Simmons' home the night before he was found dead. Apparently, he fell in the bathroom on Friday night, and then the next day, that's when they had found him deceased.
This is a problem.
So I think this is a problem.
It is a problem. I know 2 people in the last month that have fallen in the shower. One broke their arm, one sprained their wrist, and then one of the members of Train, the group Train, slipped and fell in the shower and passed away. This is all within the last couple months.
Who's the Bob Saget? They think that's what happened to him.
He slipped and fell in the shower?
They think that he slipped and fell in the bathroom and hit his head and then went and laid down in bed.
Right.
And then passed away. This is a serious thing. And it sounds like his housekeeper was like, please go see a doctor. And he didn't want to go see a doctor. And instead he went back to bed. And then the next day they found him dead in the bed.
Wow.
That's rough.
That is so rough.
What do they do for you if you go to the hospital? How do they know? Do they do an MRI immediately? And then how do you even treat something like that?
That's a great question, but I'm sure there's some kind of protocol. If you go in there and say, I just smacked my head, I'm sure there's something they can at least attempt to do, no?
Totally.
I would
There's
imagine,
got to
yeah.
be.
Just don't know what it is.
Liam Neeson's wife. Is that what happened to her? I think she fell skiing.
Yeah, I think that's kind of that's just...
And hit her head.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you hit your head, you really should, just after all of these stories, as a precaution, just go to the ER, let them look at your head and make sure that it's not swelling on the inside and you're going to, pass away.
But if you're a person like me who does hit their head on the reg, I mean, there's been times where I've smacked my head pretty darn hard, and you go... Do I really want to go to the hospital for this? Is it kind of like what Richard Simmons probably did?
I know. He probably didn't think it was a big deal. He was probably like, oh, I'll be fine. I just conked my noggin. I'm going to go get some rest.
Well, sometimes you can hit your head and you're fine. Is it that you fall on a special area?
I think it can totally be that. It can totally be like you hit like a little soft spot, or maybe you have internal swelling instead of external. Magnolia got hit in the head, and her dad brought her to the ER, and they told her that. They were like, well, you're lucky because it's swelling out, not swelling in, whatever that means.
Yeah, but if it is swelling in, what do you do?
Well, I'd rather be in the hospital than in my bed.
That's a good
Yeah.
I'd rather be there where they know what they're looking at and they can maybe stop it from swelling, or do one of those things where they like release the pressure and crack your skull or whatever.
Oh, wow.
I'd rather do that than die.
Okay.
Very, very depressing.
Very depressing.
Somebody's texted and said, I'm a CAT scan tech. Any type of head trauma, they would do a scan of the brain. It's going to show any blood in the brain, and they could easily treat it if they found it early.
Wow. So there you go.
They just put some cold sandwiches on your head, cool it down.
I don't think that's the
ice pack
protocol.
Yeah.
Cold sandwiches.
Clearly none of us are doctors.
Are you drunk?
No, I'm trying to throw a little levity at a horrific story. Starts giving me anxiety. I always fall in the bathroom.
Well, it looks like they may be at least spending time together. Did you see Camila Cabello and Shawn Mendes were back together, spotted at the soccer match where all the drama went down in Miami at the Copa America? They were together, chatting.
I could not care less.
They have not confirmed the status of their relationship.
Okay.
Please let us know when they do, Virginia.
I'll go hit your head. And finally here, Shannon Doherty, you know, the day before she passed away, I guess she decided to sign off on the divorce papers. Her and her husband had been like, her ex-husband and her had been going back and forth trying to figure out, you know, how they would split up everything with a divorce. And she was like, oh, fine, just forget it. And she just signed off on everything. So,
okay.
Interesting. I wonder if she knew the fight's coming to an end. It's been rough.
I'm not going to lie, Kev. This is a very depressing dirt.
A little heavy.
This is a heavy dirt.
I don't make the stories, Bird. I just deliver them. And that's what's going on in your very heavy dirt.
All right, you have some celebrities having a birthday. This is people that are celebrating life.
Yes.
Happy birthday to Corey Feldman. He is turning 53 years old today.
Your boy.
I'm supposed to go see him perform with Limp Bizkit coming up.
Okay.
They're on tour together.
Wow. All right.
Wow is right.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see what that entails.
Should be something. Will Ferrell's turning 57 years old today. Jimmy Johnson, the former Miami Dolphins and Miami Hurricane coach, is turning 81 years old today, and he has that fishing tournament he does in the Keys every single year. Also, a little birthday shout out to Greg and Ryan Klenker. Happy birthday to y'all. They just sent that in via text. And if you got any birthdays, you can always send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. Well, I don't know if you got to see the Home Run Derby last night as it went down, but we may have a new nomination for the worst national anthem of all time.
Oh.
And the crazy thing about it, it is a performer that has Grammy Awards. So you know they can sing, I would think, and she's in the world of country music. We'll let you know who it is and let you hear it coming up next.
You got a lot of nerve, don't you, baby? I only hit the curb 'cause you made me. You're telling all your friends that I'm crazy, like I'm the only one. Why'd you throw them stones at you? Had a wild heaven on it too. Living in your big glass house with the view. I thought you knew I had some help. It ain't like I can make this kind of mess all by myself. Don't act like you ain't helped me pull that bottle off the shelf. Be deep in every weekend if you couldn't tell. They say teamwork makes a dream work. Hell, I had some help. You thought I'd take the blame for us to crumble and go around like you ain't guilty of something already lost. The game that you've been running, guess it's catching up to you.
Yes, the number one song in all of America. Morgan Wallen, of course, had to cancel his show in Tampa on Friday night, rescheduled for October. And he just announced that he's going to be playing his hometown stadium in Knoxville, Tennessee, Neyland Stadium, in September. Yeah. East Tennessee boy coming home.
It's going to be beautiful.
That's right. And, of course, Post Malone has that country album that's going to be coming out here pretty quick. There's a country star that went off on him. I don't know if it was a joke or he just said, basically, take your crap pop and get out of country.
Who said this?
It is some country star. I don't even know what the name is. I don't recognize the person. But, yeah, it was kind of a slam. He said he called him basically Florida-Georgia line with face tattoos.
Oh!
Dang.
So I don't know if it's a weird, odd promotion or if he's being serious.
There's always one or two squirrely country people who got something to say going on with the modern day.
Yeah.
No matter what era it is, there's always someone that speaks up about something.
Right. So we'll see. I don't know. Some country people may not like the invasion of their format. Well, there's a country star that was performing last night for the National Anthem. The Home Run Derby went down, and it was pretty exciting. The Home Run Derby itself, not too bad. Teoscar Hernandez is the winner. He's the first member of the Los Angeles Dodgers to pick it up, and he's the 7th Dominican-born player to win the event. And what was exciting was they had Kansas City Royals star Bobby Witt Jr. He could have actually tied Hernandez, and he hit this shot, and it fell just short.
Oh, he swung. Gotta go. Get legs. Get legs.
Teoscar Hernandez is your 2024 T-Mobile Home Run Derby champ. It was up there forever and came up just short. What a show Bobby Witt Jr. and Teoscar Hernandez put on in this final round. Just missed.
Wow.
Okay. Picks up $1 million for that win.
Whoa.
Those announcers were enjoying it.
Oh, they loved it. They're having a good time.
Have a little sippy.
Oh, I'm sure.
You like it when it's a close fight.
Yes.
It was. We'll see how the All-Star game goes tonight. That is going to be going down. Tanner Scott is the only member of the Miami Marlins to be on the All-Star team.
Give him hell,
the
Tanner.
National League.
Give him hell.
Yeah. So we'll see how he performs tonight. No matter what he does, he can't do any worse than Ingrid Andress did. She's a country artist, and she's got several Grammy Awards. I don't know really what happened. This is inexplicable. If you didn't know, you would think that maybe the guy who runs the stadium's daughter got to sing. But this is a Grammy Award-winning singer, and some people have some questions about her performance on the National Anthem.
I haven't heard this yet. Denny's told me during commercial break, he goes, I was shocked by this.
I don't know what's going on. It really is odd. Here's the performance last night of the National Anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed by the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming.
So far, so good.
It's not the worst I've heard.
Hang on.
Okay.
It gets better.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night.
How you feeling now?
She's hit a rough patch.
That our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free?
The back end was a little rough.
Okay. Wow.
Is she doing that on purpose?
You know what I think happened? Maybe she can't hear herself, and she's just... Because you can tell she can sing. I think she's out of tune or something.
I think she tried to Billie Eilish it. Yeah, I'm going to sing a little breathy.
In the beginning, you think she started off even breathy, and then...
Sexy breathy.
She wanted to go big.
Maybe she started too high, too. Because that song, if you start too high, you are screwed.
Well, you definitely know about singing national anthems.
You got to start low. At least this homie does. I have to start real low.
There's one part where it's towards the very end where you go, oh my gosh, please check on her.
Yeah,
make sure she's okay.
I don't know how it got so out of control.
O'er the land of the free.
I mean, it sounds like somebody's got their hands around her neck.
If I wasn't watching it and I just heard it from another room, I'd go, oh my gosh.
She's being murdered.
Yeah.
In the home of the brave.
Okay.
She did go Eilish a little bit.
How does it, I just, any singer who's done, how does that happen? She's got to be able to sing, right? She's won Grammy Awards.
She can sing.
What happened?
Well, remember when you would go on sometimes a big old football field and you would do the microphone? You'd even say just talking sometimes can make it tricky if there's an echo, if you're in a big stadium. That's the only thing I can really think of.
But I think what they do, they wear what they call their ears or whatever. They put those earplugs in, and then they can hear the microphone, so they're not hearing the echo. I think they have remedies for that. Now, they don't give it to us, and we're just making a silly little announcement. But
they do that, but those ear thingies can absolutely malfunction, and if that goes out, or if it can be screwy.
Yeah, I just don't even get what happened. Lily said, yeah, she did have the earpiece. So did it malfunction? Was somebody pumping something through her ears? Was she sabotaged? I don't know how that happened.
Huh.
I don't even get it.
Where does that rank as far as the worst of all time? Because you're right, the beginning wasn't that bad by any means.
Well, I would say it's probably the worst of all time, and here's why. Roseanne Barr, she knows she can't sing. Hers was just disrespectful, and people didn't like hers, and that she got a lot of flack for that. Because
that was theater.
It was, and it was like, okay, I'm terrible, and I'm going to belt it out anyway, and people didn't like that angle. So, yeah, when you talk about singing, that was it. But somebody who is a real tried-and-true singer, the Fergie one gets panned, but she just, I mean, where she went with it was ridiculous. I don't think she was so off and so out of tune as it was just, well, your concept of what you were doing here was just, well, I don't know, man.
She tried to make it sexy.
She made it sexy jazz.
She made it jazzy.
Sexy jazz is an
sexy, jazzy, confusing.
Yeah, I don't think there is a worse performance of the national anthem ever.
Oh.
I really don't. I mean, it's...
And the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air.
Now she's run out of batteries.
Maybe she started too high.
I don't even know. I can't explain it. I don't even know. I saw them like, this can't be happening. What is this?
That feels like she forgot to practice. And then she just went out there and said, oh, I got this.
I just don't even know how that happens. I really don't. I'm very curious, if nothing else. Yes, but to me, am I wrong? That Ingrid Andress last night, that is the worst national anthem of all time. Find another one. And like I said, I disqualify the Roseanne Barr because of her approach to it and what she did.
1000%.
She was doing it on purpose.
Yeah. Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't think there has ever been a worse performance that we have ever heard of the national anthem. So if I need to be reminded of something else, let me know. 877-979-WRMF.
I'll tell you who's very happy. Fergie. Everyone's talking about this one.
No, it definitely took a lot of heat off of Fergie. All right, hit us up with your thoughts. 877-979-9763 here at the KVJ Show.
We were good, we were gold, kind of dream that can't be sold. We were right till we weren't, built a home and watched it burn. I didn't want to leave you, I didn't want to lie. Started to cry, but then remembered I cherry red, match the roses that you laid. No remorse, no regret. I forgive every word you say. Ooh, I didn't wanna leave, baby. I didn't wanna fight. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, yeah, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, yeah, I can hold my own hand, yeah, I can love me better than you can. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I can love me better, baby. Can love me better, I didn't wanna leave you, I didn't wanna fight. Started to cry, but then remembered I can buy myself flowers, write my name in the sand, talk to myself for hours, yeah, say things you don't understand. I can take myself dancing, yeah, I can hold my own hand, yeah, I can love me better than, yeah, I can love me better than you can.
Okay, well, we're trying to see if we have just witnessed the worst performance of the national anthem of all time by a decorated singer who has many Grammy Awards, Ingrid Andress, last night. A lot of people trying to figure out exactly what exactly happened.
Was she sober?
You know, somebody texted in, they said, when you're singing the national anthem and your edible kicks in.
Yeah, because look at her eyes. She kind of looked like she got high face, y'all.
Maybe.
And the rocket's red glare,
I mean, it could be.
bombs bursting in air,
It's
gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
I mean, even if you were high, I don't think you would still sing that bad, would you?
Land of the free.
Oh my gosh.
And the home of the brave.
Dare I say, it almost sounds a little carnal as well at times.
It's getting you going over there, big fella.
No, it sounds like, I don't know. It just sounds very kind of like that scene in When Harry Met Sally.
Yes, we know the scene you speak of,
Yeah.
sir.
The only possible contender people were saying for the worst national anthem could be the one that Carl Lewis did.
Oh, it's bad.
Okay, so
Uh-oh. I'll make up for it now. For the land of the free.
When you have to start talking to the audience during the national anthem.
Are we all ready? Here we go. Oh, say, can you see? And the rockets, red
It's way worse.
Y'all, it gets high. That song gets high.
It is. It's a tricky song
It
to
is a
sing.
tricky. You better start low.
Why was he singing the national anthem?
I don't know, because I think he thought he could. Yeah, you know.
So proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleam.
His isn't worse.
Whose broad stripes
I mean, what I'm hearing, he has that one sour note, but...
The barfs bursting in air gave proof through the night that a black was still there.
I don't know. I think that he's better than Ingrid. I think she owns it.
I don't know.
Oh, I don't think he was great, but he wasn't this. He wasn't this bad. Yeah.
He seems at least more self-aware of what's going on.
He had that terrible no, but he didn't have.
For the land of the free.
That, and she had that throughout most of the song. Yeah, I don't know. That's my vote.
If I was her, I would come out and say, I was drugged, y'all. Somebody put something in my drink.
It'll be interesting to see exactly what the excuse is, because
Look at her
this
face.
is going around.
Like,
yeah,
her face doesn't look like she's sober.
Yeah, Mary's like, weed doesn't do that to you, though. You can't blame that. Yeah, just what happened? That's
roofie.
Yeah,
alcohol can make you sound terrible. I'm not saying that's what's happened.
Yeah, I
but
don't know.
It can, without a doubt, change your performance.
Alcohol will trick you, though, at karaoke and make you think you sound great.
Well, that's what they invented karaoke for. Drunk people who really can't sing so they can go out and have a good time.
Wow. Okay. All right. Well, if your ear has not had enough, we got more for you. Headphone karaoke is on the way.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Somebody said it's a tough day to be an ear. You're right. It's not going to get any better. Me versus Virginia and a head-to-head singing competition's coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in services available or schedule your service at SchumacherAuto.com. Roadways on I-95 and the Turnpike are still looking pretty clear this morning in Palm Beach County. However, you do have an accident tying you up on Good Club Road. This at Ranch House Road. In Broward County, watch out for a right lane close on Oakland Park Boulevard east of I-95. This is due to road construction. Plus, you have an accident on I-95 north at Sunrise Boulevard. 2 right lanes are blocked. Give yourself plenty of time through this area. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
As part of summer's greatest hits, it's the first ever Macy's All-Star Week. Join us for an incredible lineup of live events in-store every day, like fashion shows, beauty demos, and more fun for the family. Now through Tuesday, July 23rd. Plus, shop our best summer deals, like 50% off swim, sandals, and more. And exclusives just for Star Rewards members. You don't want to miss this. Go to Macys.com/events to see what's at your local store. Savings off already reduced prices. Exclusions apply.
I want to learn how to cook, but I keep ordering takeout.
Accomplishing goals is hard, but when your goal is to learn a new language, Babbel makes it easy. In just 15 minutes a day, Babbel will help you start having conversations in as little as 3 weeks. Words and phrases you'll actually use. So when someone asks, "How's your French going?" you can say,
Babbel facilite grandement l'apprentissage d'une nouvelle langue.
Now try Babbel for free at Babbel.com. That's BABBEL.com. Babbel.com.
At Seminole Reef Grill, the happy hour is going off. And additionally, tonight, it's Tuesday, so it's oyster night at Seminole Reef Grill. $1 oysters all night long. I love that. $1 a shuck. That is a deal. Seminole Reef Grill has such a fantastic menu. I love the happy hour bites. Just $10 a piece for delicious things like that crab dip. Oh, I had that last week. It was so good. The spicy calamari calamari, the sushi, the coconut shrimp. All of those choices are just $10 a piece. And then if you're really hungry, how about the 3 courses, just $29 every single day from 4 to 6 p.m. at Seminole Reef Grill. So easy to find them right there on US 1, just north of PGA. You're going to love the vibe. You're going to love the food. You're going to love the scratch kitchen and the sushi and the house-made desserts. Go check them out for yourself. Seminole Reef Grill in Palm Beach Gardens.
Summertime is go time at Universal Orlando Resort. So now's the time to get a refreshing ice-cold Coca-Cola and get yourself ready to experience the biggest blockbusters of all time, like never before, at Universal's new parade and a cool new nighttime spectacular. Florida residents enjoy a Coke and get 2 days free when you purchase a 2-park 2-day ticket, only at universalorlando.com. Not available at the front gate. Used by 12/18/24. Restrictions apply.
Hey, it's Jbird. Oh, I am on the full menu right now of Dunkin', and there's some stuff I don't even talk to you guys about that you got to put on your radar, like the hot honey bacon sandwich, hot honey seasoned bacon with egg, melty white cheddar cheese, drizzled with Mike's hot honey, served on a buttery bun. That sounds delicious. Their grilled cheese, I have talked about that. Toasted sourdough bread with white cheddar and American cheese. That's available on their menu. You can get that at any time. So make sure you try out some of these other sandwiches at Dunkin'. I'm Jbird, and I run on Dunkin'.
I'm Mark Anajar. I'm Glenn Levine. I'm Ellie Anajar. And we're Anajar and Levine. Experience the Anajar and Levine difference by calling us with any of your legal needs. Call 1-800-747-FREE for a free consultation and take back control of your life. In office, West Palm Beach.
My daughter had the best experience at Begin Anew. You know, the estheticians there are experts when it comes to getting your skin feeling the best, looking the best. She did the whole thing for her teen skin to feel better and get rid of acne and bumps. And wow, what a difference that has made in just like 4 days. Wow. BeginAnewMed.com. They can help you feel better from the inside out or the outside in. Whatever you need, restoring your health, renewing your beauty. If you're looking to lose the weight, they've got the semaglutide. When you drop my name, get $75 off the cost of your treatment. They've also got that total optimal wellness check where for just $149, you can do that comprehensive blood panel to tell you everything going on the inside. You can feel better and live better, courtesy of BeginAnewMed.com in Jupiter on Indiantown Road. BeginAnewMed.com.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Ready to trade in your car hassle-free? Visit hgregg.com. Click on Sell Us Your Car for an offer in minutes. Find thousands of cars below market value. Trade in today at hgregg.com. Save more, drive happy.
Good day, everybody. Hope you're off to an awesome start. It's going to be a hot one, high of about 92 degrees, and it'll feel like about 105 plus. So going to be dangerous heat again, but overall dry, a little dust around the area. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
This report is sponsored by Florida Power and Light.
At FPL, we're working every day year-round for storm season. To get ready, visit fpl.com/storm for a storm guide and download the FPL mobile app for real-time updates. FPL, working for you every single day.
Time for a Dunkin' Run, the official coffee of 97.9 WRMF. What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Coming up just about an hour from now, going to be giving out Camp KVJ 4-packs for your kids to entertain them this summer. We got Lion Country Safari. We've actually got Rapids Water Park, and we're also going to be doing the Palm Beach Zoo is what we've got today. So we'll give you the hookup on that. Coming up here in just a bit on the KVJ Show. Coming up this weekend, if you loved boy bands back in the day, you're probably going to get a kick out of New Kids on the Block. They are going to be coming to South Florida, and they're going to be, I think, Financial Amphitheater on Saturday. So today for Headphone Karaoke, it's me versus Virginia, and we're going to be doing a little New Kids on the Block here.
Ah.
Whoa.
A new kid off?
A new kid off. That's it. That's what we're going to be performing here today.
It's been a minute since I rocked out to New Kids.
The old kids have to sing the new kids.
That's it. Yeah. That's it. Okay. Denny's got me fired up here. I'm going to be doing You Got It, the Right Stuff.
Okay. Oh, it's a popular one.
Yeah. Gosh, I remember when I was in junior high, I hated New Kids. Oh, I hated them so much. Because, you know, I mean, they were like the same age, and all the girls loved them, and that's all you would hear about is New Kids, and they're on posters in all the girls' rooms, and, you know, of course, you were so jealous.
They weren't real rockers.
Yeah, you're like, this is silly.
They were just dancing around.
This is just silly.
I get it.
Yeah,
I didn't like them either.
You were a real rocker.
That's right.
You were in a Metallica cover band.
That's right. Respectable stuff, Virginia. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to be doing You Got It, the Right Stuff. Now, what I've got is I got the music's going to be blaring in my ears, and all you're going to be hearing is my performance a cappella. And then Virginia's going to perform her song, and you let me know which one is worse. Okay. You Got It, the Right Stuff. All right. Hopefully I just do better than Ingrid Andress did last night on the National Anthem. That's the bar I've set for myself.
You can't do worse.
I'd hope not, Virginia, but you never know. Okay, here we go. Even in your thoughts, you got the right stuff, baby. Love the way you turn me on. You got the right stuff, baby. You're the reason why I sing this song. All that I needed was you. Oh, girl, you're so right. Okay.
You got the Bronx still.
All right.
Yeah,
let's not forget that.
Yeah, okay.
That's going to be tough to beat.
Well,
I don't know about that.
He's got a storyline. He's struggling with the Bronx. People know that.
Okay. That's on the Bronx. Okay. So that was my version of You Got It, the Right Stuff.
Not that bad.
Yeah?
Not that bad. Virginia's got her work cut out.
Okay.
Which is
That's all I want to do is put a little pressure on her. Make her have to sing her heart out. And what song are you doing over there, Virginia?
Step by Step.
Ooh, baby. Okay. All right, Virginia.
You got to bring it.
I know.
Okay. Virginia is going to be cranking that music and performing for you a cappella. All right, let's hear what you got, Virginia.
Step by step, ooh baby, gonna get to you, girl. Step by step, ooh baby, I really want you in my world. Step. Hey girl, in your eyes, I see a picture of me.
Okay, all right, solid. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. Okay, a little taste of what you're going to get Saturday night at the I Think Financial Amphitheater. The poll is already up on YouTube on KVJ-TV. Who was worse? That is the question we've got.
How do you guys feel as performers?
I don't know. I couldn't hear it.
Yeah, I really don't even know what to tell you. That's the tough part is, you know, when we come back here in a second, you get to hear yourself for the first time because you can't hear yourself when you're singing.
I'm checking the voting right now.
Yeah? Okay. And what do we got?
Someone's starting to run away with it.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy. Indeed. I don't know. I'm not sure I feel good about it either.
Don't look.
Okay. All right. Okay. You go to YouTube. You can let us know who was the worst performer in Headphone Karaoke. Results next on the KVJ Show.
You shut it out, but I can't hear a word you say. I'm talking loud, not saying much. I'm criticized. Ricochet, you take your aim far away, far away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am Stone heart, machine gun, firing at the ones who run. Stone heart, those bulletproof glass. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am
Okay, who is the person that is going to be a loser today in Headphone Karaoke? You got New Kids on the Block going to be at, I Think, Financial Amphitheater coming up on Saturday, and I performed The Right Stuff. You got the right stuff, baby. You're the reason why I sing this song. All that I needed was you. Oh, girl, you're so right. Oh, man, that might just be recruiting me.
I don't know, the Bronx.
Yeah.
The Bronx kind of brought it today.
Man. I don't know.
Sick? Who's sick?
Virginia did Step by Step.
Step by step, ooh baby, gonna get to you, girl. Step by step, ooh baby, I really want you in my world. Step. Hey girl, in your eyes, I see a picture of me.
There's that Virginia
Okay.
growl.
The growl.
Yeah. That's her signature sound.
Thank you.
Yeah. She kind of gets down there like that's what Shakira does, that kind of.
Kev, I was thinking the same thing. When I
Right.
see Virginia, I think Shakira.
Try not to get too turned on.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're going to close down the voting right now on who was the worst performer here in Headphone Karaoke. And with 61% of the vote, our loser today is Virginia.
I'm so sorry.
I knew you sang really well. I'm fine with losing to that. You did great, Kev.
Okay,
You really did good.
I should have been in a boy band, Virginia.
You were.
Yeah, I was until they kicked me out. I created the boy band, then they kicked me out of my own band.
It was really kind of messed up, but that's exactly how it went down.
Yeah.
Some other guy came in and basically got rid of Kevin and said, I'm the manager now. And then the band went nowhere. So, ha ha on him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So what we have today is what I like to call a ketchup screwdriver. I know my girl loves ketchup.
Yep.
So we're going to get the base of ketchup in there.
Okay.
We're going to throw in some cheese sauce as well.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, that's not bad.
Right?
That's the good stuff. That's a good cheese sauce.
It is the good stuff. Throw in some mayo, obviously.
Whoa,
Where'd that
all right.
cheese sauce come from?
Don't you worry about that.
It looks expired.
And then we've got some OJ, because every, screwdriver needs some orange juice.
Okay. All right. There you go. That's a hearty you suck shot.
It's hearty.
It's thick.
It is thick. That's kind of the whole thing. But don't worry, I'm going to do what we call
It's a mule in a cup is what that is.
a little technique coming up.
Mix it up good, yeah.
I learned this from Bar Rescue, the show you were on.
Oh,
Look at
okay.
that, see?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, extra clumpy.
It's so clumpy.
It is. All right.
Can you mix it better?
I will. I'll mix it better.
Okay. That's a lot in there.
Oh, you spilled it on your
No,
computer.
I didn't. I did not. Nothing got on my
You
computer.
got too cute, Virginia.
Nothing.
See what happens when you get cute.
Nothing got on my computer.
Oh, it's so clumpy.
It'll go down smooth, I promise.
Cheers,
Okay,
big
your you
ears.
suck shot for losing Virginia.
Take it. Yeah, take it. You got it. Oh, she's taking it all down.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, she's about to throw.
Look at that. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's rough.
She usually does
Ketchup.
better.
Ah,
Okay. All right.
it's so much ketchup. Ah.
Took it like a champ, though. Took it like a champ. Very nice, Virginia.
Great job.
That was
It's
quite a
so
performance.
much ketchup.
Yeah.
Ketchup screwdriver.
It's quite a performance. All right, very nice.
Ah, it's so gross.
That one was a tough one.
She usually takes it so much better.
Well, that one was thick.
Yeah, that was a tough round.
Oh, good Lord.
Good job, though.
Yeah.
Champion.
Solid performance. Solid performance. All right, time for some of your Am I the Jerk emails.
All of these people in my life acting berserk. I'm feeling all pissed off and hurt. I need to know if I am the jerk. Oh, am I the jerk? Oh.
This person now wants to know, am I the jerk when my girlfriend is the one who was snooping? It says here, I'm in my early 30s and I have saved every phone I've ever purchased. I kept the first few and I thought it was cool how much they were changing from one version to the next. Earlier phones didn't have passcodes, but they had cameras. I had totally forgotten what was on some of those phones, or I would have hid them better. One weekend when my girlfriend was over, she found my box of old phones while I was working on something outside. And then she starts checking some of the photos and the videos that are on the phones and finds some videos that upset her so much that she comes outside to confront me. The videos were of me doing intimate things with one of her former friends.
Uh-oh.
I had been with this girl before I even knew my girlfriend, though. We weren't even in a relationship, but we did hook up frequently. Later, I met my current girlfriend from this friend circle, and when we started dating, this girl told me that she would not say anything to my new girlfriend, and I thought it was all good. This girl moved away 6 months ago, and we haven't even heard from her since. Regardless, my girlfriend thinks that I am a huge jerk that I never told her about my experience with this woman. She says that we all used to hang out and that this girl would even stay over if she had too much to drink. She doesn't believe me that we never did anything after I got together with my girlfriend. And now I'm taking major heat, but I don't think I did anything wrong. Am I really the jerk here? My girlfriend was the one who was the one snooping.
I mean, everybody's got a past. Unfortunately for you, you kept the phone with the stuff on it. But, I mean, it's not like you lied to her.
No.
Here's my question.
If you have to divulge that, let's say, for instance, that you start to get into a relationship with somebody and somebody that they knew you hooked up with some time ago. Do you need to be like, hey, I just need to let you know that I hooked up with them once upon a time, and you might know them, and I hooked up with them too.
If they're in the circle of friends or just if you see them, are you obligated, or is it hashtag be cool to give them a heads up on
I've never
that?
heard that rule.
No, it's not. I don't think it's a rule, and I think everyone is different.
I think it's actually awkward to bring it up.
It's very awkward. And, you know, it's just some things in your past stay in your past. We all have a past.
Yeah.
I don't think you should just bring up everybody you've ever hooked up with.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to make your partner feel insecure.
I'm more on his side. He had the phone. She was snooping. She found it. She wants to make an issue of it. He hasn't stepped out of his relationship or done anything wrong. It's from an old hookup.
You need to delete the video, though.
Yeah.
Out of
Yeah,
respect,
I mean-
you don't want your mate having a video of if now you know there's a video on there. That you don't want that on there.
Did he even remember it was on there?
No, I don't think so. He just had the phones, and it was just on there. And she was going through it, looking through all of his old memories. Which, to me, if you got to say, if one person's a bigger jerk, I think it's her.
It is her. You don't snoop.
Well, what are you looking for? Like, she was going through the phone. Like, what do you think you're going to find?
Mm-hmm.
You found what you wanted, which was some drama.
Trouble, yeah.
But I do think you should delete the video.
I'm cool with that. But she needs to let it go.
She needs to let it go.
Yeah.
Yeah, she went through his phone and found stuff from his past before her.
Because it is possible you forget you have things in a phone.
Totally.
You really do.
Yeah, I get that. So, yeah, to me, you make that gesture, and personally, I believe everything should be cool. But I guess we'll see where it goes.
I wonder what kind of stuff I have on old phones. I'm sure I have all kinds of stuff.
Yeah, how many people are going to go check all their old phones today?
You should.
Yeah.
I mean, it's an old phone, too. And that's just another thing on his side. You know what I mean?
Did she have to charge it up to be able to get it to turn on and then go through it?
Probably
That's
had to plug it in.
A lot of work.
Probably had to plug it in.
Because it wasn't like fully charged. It was an old phone. It's got a dead battery. So she had to charge it up to go look through it. Well, she found what she wanted, which was some drama.
If we're going to stay mad, then to me, this is a breakup. If you're going to stay mad and make this a thing, if you apologize, go, look, I didn't know that was even on there, and why are you snooping? And we can get past that hump.
Yep.
But let's not make a thing out of this anymore.
Mm-hmm. Okay, what about this person? Are they a jerk? It says, I was on vacation in another city this weekend when I found a Kindle in my hotel room. I didn't take it to the front desk and turn it in. I kept it. I felt like it was the universe bringing me something that I've always wanted, but I never wanted to buy. My wife thinks I did the wrong thing, and I'm a jerk. What do you think?
You're right. Your wife is right. When you find something in the hotel room like a Kindle, that could belong to some little kid who left it in there. Or I would bring it to the front desk. It's somebody's phone. It's somebody's Kindle. It's somebody's electronics. Like, that's just not cool.
That's the universe testing you to see if you do the right thing or not.
It
it's not the universe giving you a present.
No.
That's not how it works.
This is not like you found cash on the floor.
Right.
Oh, I found a $10 bill. I'm keeping it. No, this is somebody's Kindle that they left in a hotel room. I can't even tell you how many things I've left. Phones, iPads, and luckily people turned them back in.
It is amazing when you lose something extremely valuable and somebody has the heart to give it back and reach out to you and help you out with it. It does exist.
It's beautiful, and you should. It's not too late to go bring that Kindle back to that hotel because I promise you somebody's looking for it.
The universe gave you a test to be cool, and you failed miserably. Basically all it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
And perhaps the universe is always testing us.
I believe it is. That's right. Will you pass or fail, Bird?
It's deep.
Got a question, whether you're a jerk or not, send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com.
Here's what's coming up on the Dirt of the Day. Dirt of the Day.
Well, this is shocking. Peppa from Salt and Peppa got kicked off of her Southwest Airlines flight. And I don't know, reading the story, I think the flight crew was wrong on this one. We'll get into it. What did Peppa do? And what did Southwest do? Coming up in your dirt.
Entertainment updates 5 minutes after every hour from the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF. From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in services available or schedule your service at SchumacherAuto.com. Look out for an accident on alternate A1A at North Lake Boulevard, Tynua. Plus, you still have an accident on Gun Club Road at Ranch House Road. And in Broward County, you do have some police activity on Davie Road at 35th Street. Proceed with caution through this area. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Demand Dave. 844-411-1law. Demand Dave. For a car accident or slip and fall. Need a personal injury lawyer? Make the call. 844-411-1law.
Hi, this is David Conress, attorney at law. If you've been injured in an accident, my goal is to get you the maximum results like I have done for so many of my clients. Offices located in Fort Lauderdale.
844-411-1law.
We buy any car. Why sell your car at WeBuyAnyCar.com? Because selling it yourself can be, well, you know.
Okay, I'll give you half now.
And?
No, and just half.
What? Avoid the hassle. Come to We Buy Any Car instead. Get in, get out, and get paid at a fair price.
Yeah, I can't do half. I could probably bump it up to like 50%. Just go. Okay.
Get your free online valuation now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
You know, if you've ever thought about doing a LASIK procedure, let me tell you all about Panu Laser, the place that you need to go. Number one, because of the expertise of Dr. Mutiella. He's performed over 100,000 procedures using only brand new state-of-the-art lasers. Reason number two is just how affordable it is, and they make it easy for you, too, with a payment plan where you don't need any money for a full 12 months. It's zero down and zero interest. Reason number three, convenient locations all over South Florida, so you can get to a Panu Laser near you. Reason number four, $500 cash back. That's right. I just mentioned my name, Kevin, from the KVJ show, and you've got the hookup. If you're tired of glasses and contact lenses, this is the solution. All you have to do is go online, PanuLaser.com, to book your free consultation today. That's PANNU laser.com.
Okay, here's your expert tip number 3 for getting your body swimsuit ready in time for summer. It's Randy, by the way, for Sono Bello. You're going to love this. Fast 8 hours a day, have broth for dinner, and hit the gym daily. Yeah, sounds fun, not? I mean, look, I don't disagree with doing something, eating better, fasting won't help. I'm just saying, why do that to yourself when you can be in summer shape in a day at Sono Bello? One visit, Beachbody Ready. Sono Bello is the national leader in a remarkable fat-removing procedure. It's called micro-laser fat removal. You've heard me talk about it before. You could say goodbye to fat and inches, hello, shorts and swimsuits, and be summer ready. You heard right. One visit. Muffin tops, tummy, thighs, fat arm, gone permanently. Sono Bello's summer savings event is on. Hurry. You got to schedule. It's a free consultation. You're going to lose your mind, too, at how affordable this is. You can look great now and pay later. Visit sonobello.com/radio. That's Sono, BELLO.com/radio. Again, sonobello.com/radio.
Right now, you may be running a little late, or feeling stressed, or overwhelmed, and you may be going a bit over the speed limit. So to help you relax, exhale. Ease up on the gas. You'll get there when you get there. Take a moment to just chill. This little break is brought to you by Target Zero and the Florida Department of Transportation.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir, the C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and class since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
Hi, everyone. If you've been injured in an accident that wasn't your fault, we have legal professionals standing by to answer your questions. They'll tell you if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-513-8480. So if you've been injured in an accident and think you deserve compensation, call now. Find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth. Call 800-513-8480 to speak with a live person now.
Advertisement sponsored by Legal Help Center. May not be available in all states.
It is time for you to lose weight and look great this summer with semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss. Trust the leader in medical weight loss with over 30 years of experience. They've helped over 1 million people lose weight, and they can help you too. Imagine losing up to 15 pounds just this month. You think maybe you couldn't lose the weight before the end of summer? Of course you can when you've got Red Mountain Weight Loss helping you out. Imagine shrinking your belly, hips, and thighs and fitting into that bikini or that dress that you've dreamed of. Semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss is less restrictive than other diets. You can lose weight fast while still enjoying cheese, nuts, bacon, coffee creamer, dark chocolate, and even alcohol. And with Red Mountain Weight Loss, you'll get the support of their licensed medical team with meal plans to help you out. And it's all for less than half the price of Ozempic. Red Mountain Weight Loss has semaglutide in stock and ready to ship today. You can get it in either injection or tablet form. Schedule your free consultation today. Dial pound 250 from your phone and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. That's pound 250, keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
It's the KVJ dirt of the day. It's the KVJ dirt of the day. Virginia, take it away, cause you know we need that dirt of the day.
Okay. It looks like Peppa from Salt and Peppa got kicked off a Southwest Airlines flight. Now, she was traveling from Vegas to Nashville. She had a meeting to get to, and she had a previous knee injury from 2018. So she requires wheelchair assistance, and she requires a knee brace, and she bought 2 seats so that she could put her knee and her leg like over and not have to be crunched up on the flight.
Okay.
So I guess at some point they oversold the plane and they realized that she had an extra seat next to her, and they were like, well, we have this policy where you can't have both seats because you're not in a cast. You can only have both seats if you're in a cast. Well, they should have told her that when they let her buy 2 seats.
Right.
She wasn't in a cast, but she was in a brace, and an injury is an injury. If she wants to buy 2 seats to keep her legs straight, she should be allowed to buy 2 seats to keep her legs straight.
Yeah. What do you care?
What do you care? Unless you've oversold the flight. And now you're desperate to fit as many people on the plane as you can because there's a guy hollering about how he has to get to a funeral, which is exactly what happened. So this guy is like, I have to go to a funeral, and she won't let me have the seat. And she's like, I paid for the seat. Eventually, they removed Peppa from the flight because they said that she was recording them and they didn't feel safe flying with her. And she was kicked off the flight. Southwest did end up reimbursing her for the seats, but she is out the money that she says that she paid for the person to accompany her and for the car service that she was using. So it's kind of nutty that you can buy 2 seats and then they tell you you can't have your 2 seats.
Right.
I mean, if you buy your own seat, technically, if I wanted to put a bag of French fries there, and I just wanted to ride with French fries because they make me feel safe. I go, this is my French fry seat. I bought the seat. Do they have to honor that?
I think they realized their mistake, and that's why they reimbursed her.
Mm-hmm.
But they kicked her off the flight because they were like, all this ruckus, and they didn't feel safe flying with her because she was probably yelling at them. But she probably had every right to yell at them. Like, it's not her fault y'all oversold the flight, and now you got this man in the aisle screaming about how he has to get to a funeral. But, like, it's not her fault.
Kevin, you're a man of the law. Does she have a case of suing, or does she...
She got her money back.
Yeah.
They already reimbursed her. I don't think she has a lawsuit.
No, I don't think it would go much further than that.
Objection, never mind.
Yeah, but there are a lot of issues. And she was recording. I mean, here's some of the audio from the video she took.
You were filming everybody, and then that was...
No, I wasn't. I was talking to my assistant. I wasn't filming. This is my first time filming, actually.
I apologize for that, if that's how you feel, but I need you to get off the JetBridge.
Because I started filming. I just want to be clear on my kickoff of the Southwest.
I understand you feel wrong, but I need you to get up to the JetBridge just so for your safety. And
This is the other one, y'all. She came and brought another man and put him in my seat. Don't call me like a dog, man. Come on. You go ahead. I can walk, ma'am. Thank you.
Okay, that's a bit of her going off. There's also a story with Hall of Fame running back Terrell Davis. He went to Instagram and blasted United Airlines. Apparently, he was on a flight. His son asked politely for a cup of ice, and the steward didn't hear him, and so he reached out and just kind of tapped him to be like, hey, do you mind if we get that cup of ice? And the flight attendant flips out on him and goes and alerts authorities, and when they land, they come in and they handcuff Terrell Davis in his seat. And he's like, what did I do? And people around him like, well, he did not act out. This flight attendant is blowing this way out of proportion. Apparently, they did apologize to Terrell Davis, but there have been several instances of questionable behavior to people on flights here recently.
It's messed up because here's what's happening in the skies. Everybody's more squirrely. And so that probably has the flight attendants and the flight crew all tweaky.
Yeah.
And the passengers all tweaky. And it's making for a pressure cooker.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, there are several other cases. I think there was like 4 or 5 black guys that were pulled off of a flight, said that they had stunk, and they are now suing, and they're getting a lot of media attention. for their case as well.
It's just crazy out there.
Yeah, there's several stories of airlines maybe not handling their customers the right way.
Makes a man want to take a bus.
It sure does. Just be careful when you're flying. Don't get lippy. Just protect your sanity and don't lose it on an airplane because everybody's got a camera phone. You're going to go viral for losing it. It's not worth it. Things are going to go bad when you fly nowadays. I just expect it.
Well, then there's your positive.
You're going to get delayed. There's going to be some kind of Boeing issue where the plane has some mechanical problem. Like, so many things are going wrong. If you go there expecting it, you won't be all bent.
Look, if you're going to fly on a plane, it's going to go awful.
And finally here, Bad Baby, your girl, Danielle Bregoli, is talking details, I guess, about what she's made in total since 2021 from OnlyFans. $57 million.
That's crazy.
Holy moly. It just goes to show you if you have any kind of platform whatsoever and you have any kind of followers, you take it to OnlyFans and you can make bank.
What can KVJ do if we went to OnlyFans? If we really went full gorilla and said, we're going to OnlyFans and we're bearing it all, baby. And bear it all can mean many different things.
We wouldn't make Bad Baby money. We can tell you that right
just
now.
Make bad money.
Yeah.
20 grand and we all have to split it.
I mean, you hear a story like that, it's not that easy.
No, it's about having the number, the big, huge number of followers. And then when you have that, then you can turn that into millions.
So does she does adult content then, I'm assuming?
She does.
And we're talking full?
She does all of her work in the DMs. You can direct message her and request stuff, and she will send you back a price. And if you like the price, you buy it.
I still can't believe that she's making that kind of money.
I can't either, Kevin.
$57 million. Dang.
Part of it saddens me a little bit.
Well,
I'm not gonna lie.
Honestly, if you asked, I would probably think 57,000.
Exactly.
Even if you went on OnlyFans, you wouldn't make $57,000, and she made $57 million.
I think I'm hating the game. I'm hating the player. I'm just hating. Yeah, no, I am. I'm hating on the whole thing.
Crazy. And that's what's going on in your dirt.
Okay, coming up in a second, time for another round of Do It Bitch. Today, I'm going to be partnering up with Denny's and Virginia and Jbird are going to be a team today.
Oh, getting the old band back together, are we?
Team fighting with each other. Team infight.
Oh, it should be so much fun. A round of Do It Bitch is coming up on the KVJ show in minutes.
Leave a dream high in the quiet of the night. You know that I caught it. Bad boy, shiny toy with a price. You know that I bought it. Killing me slow out the window. I'm always waiting for you to be waiting below. Devils roll the dice, angels roll their eyes. What doesn't kill me makes me want you more. And it's blue, the shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is it's cruel summer. It's cool, that's what I tell them. No rules, unbreakable heaven, but it's cruel summer with you. Hang your head low in the glow of the vending machine. I'm not dying. We say that we'll just screw it up in these trying times. We're not trying. So get the headlights. Summer's a knife. I'm always waiting for you just to cut to the bone. Devils roll the dice. Angels roll their eyes. And if I bleed, you'll be the last to know. Oh, it's blue. The shape of your body is blue. The feeling I got it is it's cruel summer. It's cool. That's what I tell them. No rules. Unbreakable heaven, but
listen up, y'all, cause here's the sitch. It's time for another round of Do It, Bitch. 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 Do it. Do it. Do it, bitch. Do it, bitch.
Okay, today we've got myself and Denny's partnering up against Virginia and Jbird. Virginia's going to be the gambler. Bird is going to be the responder. And taking a look at the old stats that we had before Suits left us, you had Virginia and Jbird winning 36% of the time when Virginia was a gambler and Bird was a guesser.
It's not good.
It's not impressive.
No.
Denny's is a guesser, wins 42% of the time.
Wow, you've really kind of come into your own, kid.
Yes, I've been working hard at it.
Okay.
You lose so many times, you can only win. Yeah.
What?
I'll say if you lose so many times, the only thing you can do then is win.
Gotcha.
Lost him already. Okay, so we're going to start off here. It is a best of 5. It is about the gambler trying to guess how many of a certain topic their partner can get in 10 seconds. You try to drive up the score.
Wait, is Denny's the gambler or the responder?
I probably have to be the responder, right?
Yeah. I'm the gambler.
Responder. Okay.
That's Miho versus Miho?
Miho versus Miho.
Yep.
Kevin loves seeing us.
He does.
Pit together, pit against each other.
Divide and conquer. It's Kevin's motto.
Okay, our first topic here, we're going to start it off. It is Real Housewives.
Oh.
Real Housewives. It can be from any of the seasons that they have had from any city. Okay, how many Real Housewives can Denny's name in 10 seconds? I am going to put that number at 2. Virginia, what about Jbird? How many can he name?
I think Denny's can do 2.
You do? Okay. So what do you want to do with Bird?
I don't know if Bird can. But can he do 3?
It's a tricky one here.
Oh, man.
Tricky. What do you think? You're going to either raise or call.
I think I'll just say he can do 3.
Okay. 3 Real Housewives in 10 seconds. Do it, bitch. All right. Bird, your time begins now.
Candace Bird, Wig, Nene Leakes, Eva Dawson, Gorgons, Tompkins, Laura Flack.
That's so tough.
I don't know any of that.
I knew Nene Leakes.
Nene Leakes, you got.
Okay, yeah.
Wig, you got. Bethany Frankel.
Oh, that was the other one I had.
Candace Burren isn't one?
It's Candy Burris.
Does that count? Am I close?
He was so close. And then technically, Wig is not her Christian name, but
Okay.
I would have accepted Wig.
Okay. Well, if we did that, you got 2. You needed 3.
Dang.
Okay.
I mean, I know nothing about that world.
That's such a tough topic.
That's hard.
Who's the blonde one that's annoying? Never mind.
Oh my gosh, there's like 15 blonde ones. Brandy Glanville.
Yes,
that's who you don't
I
like.
couldn't think of her name.
You don't like Brandy
I do
Glanville.
not.
Okay. Our next topic here, Virginia and Jbird, you get to start this one off. It's food that comes in a shell. Food that comes in a shell. How many different foods that come in a shell can Jbird name?
I see
Virginia?
I see what you're doing over there. You're giving him all topics that I wish I had.
That's what he always does.
I could rattle off 87 housewives and 87 crustaceans.
I know you can't see his face because you have 9 computers blocking you. He's got the smuggiest smile on his
He
face.
is the summer of rig, y'all. It's here.
He's so giddy.
He wants to mess with your mind.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's so fun, Virginia. It's so fun.
Twisted.
Okay, how many?
I think Jbird can name 4 creatures that come from a shell.
Okay. Gonna go with 4. And
It's foods, right? You said?
food that comes in a shell. Yep.
For clarity,
we're good. We got it. We're
Okay,
good. Yeah.
all right.
Yeah. Because I'm afraid you're going to get us a negative mark towards us.
Well, I guarantee you at some point I will blow this game.
Okay, I am going to say that Denny's can do 7.
7?
Yep. He can do 7 foods that come in a shell. What do
Right.
you think, Virginia?
Do it, bitch.
Okay, 7 foods that come in a shell in 10 seconds.
Don't know 8.
All right, Denny's, your time begins now.
Crab, lobster, shrimp, oysters, clams, M&Ms, Skittles, Reese's Pieces. Those are all coming in a shell.
Huh. Interesting argument.
It is an interesting. I'll tell you what's interesting is that we've got a player that's also kind of the judge as well. That's what's interesting.
I mean, I think those are in a shell, right?
It's the summer of Rig. What'd you expect?
I will turn that over to the people because it is food that does come in a shell.
Well, for clarity, I asked if there was creatures.
Well, so before you said, when you
were
said
never alive.
He said food. See, that's why I'm saying stop because you're gonna get us dinged.
Well, I needed to know.
I know, but then by say, I just never mind. I'm trying to respect the rules of the game.
Okay.
I only thought of those because the food angle. I was like, oh, if it's food, then
Exactly. I got it too. Dude.
I didn't get it. That's why I was asking for clarity.
Food that comes in a shell.
But just in case Denny's didn't get it, by you asking that question, that only gives him more options to. That's what I'm saying. You gotta. Never mind.
Okay, we got the poll. We're asking, does Denny's get the point? And 62% of the vote says yes, he does.
Wow.
Get the point on that.
I wasn't even thinking about those things.
Smart. He's a smart
He
kid.
is
Over there.
I had the whole nut family.
Savvy.
That was where I was going to go next.
I've
Was
been learning
nuts.
about nuts ever since I didn't know how to,
It's true. Yeah. That'd have been food that comes in a shell.
I was just thinking all crustaceans.
We got to get our house in order.
Virginia's too close to it.
I got too excited. Scrimps and crawfish and crab. Oh, my.
Okay, and a best out of 5, it is 2-0 right now. One away from a sweep here.
Oh, boy.
Oh, the tone. Oh, the smug tone. Gosh, this is tough.
If Alex Trebek was able to play in the game, of course he would win.
Okay. All right, next up, we're going to do movies by Will Ferrell. Today is his birthday.
Oh, nice tie-in.
Movies by Will Ferrell. Okay, I am going to say that Denny's can do 6 movies by Will Ferrell. Virginia, what do you think?
That's a tough one. I am going to say Jbird can do 7.
Jbird can do 7 Will Ferrell movies in 10 seconds. Denny's can do 8. What do you think, Virginia? You want to raise or do you want to call here? You're at 8. Will Ferrell movies in 10 seconds.
I mean,
Gonna have to
I'm
bump
going
it
to
up.
say yes, bump it up.
Okay, bumping it up. Okay, 9 Will Ferrell movies in 10 seconds. Bird's got to do it.
I hate being her partner. By the way, hate it.
It's so many.
9 Will Ferrell movies in 10 seconds. Bird, your time begins now.
Semi-pro, Wedding Crashers, old school. I kept drawing a blank. Zoolander 2. Drawing a blank. Old school 2. No. 9 movies. 9.
You didn't even get 5.
Yeah, because I was so mad. I'm seeing red.
If I raise.
Gosh.
Oh
my God.
Oh, man.
Boy, you suck.
We deserve the loss on that.
That is a clean sweep.
Oh,
It's
gosh.
3 and done.
How embarrassing.
Oh, my goodness.
There's no way Denny's had 8 Will Ferrell movies. There's no way.
Oh, man.
Okay, wow. All right, well, there we go. So the losers get themselves a fun little punishment. Oh, boy. And we'll find out what that is coming up next.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in services available or schedule your service at SchumacherAuto.com. Look out for an accident on alternate A1A at North Lake Boulevard, Tainua. Plus, you still have an accident on Gun Club Road at Ranch House Road. And in Broward County, you do have some police activity on Davie Road at 35th Street. Proceed with caution through this area. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at MassageEnvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Want to save on some of the biggest names in streaming on the network made for streaming? X marks the spot. Now through July 25th, get 150 megabit Xfinity internet for $30 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract with Wi-Fi equipment included. And for just $15 a month, add the new Stream Saver that includes Peacock, Apple TV Plus, and Netflix. All your favorites, all in one place, only from Xfinity. So go ahead and binge some shows, stream some movies, and save some money all at the same time. For more watching and less spending, X marks the spot. Switch to Xfinity, the network made for streaming, and bring on the good stuff. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Internet offer requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account, taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply, currently $56 a month. Plus Wi-Fi equipment, currently $15 a month. Actual speeds vary. Stream Saver requires Xfinity Internet or TV, and price subject to change.
Hey, is your credit on life support? Take a deep breath. Listen up. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach hosting a credit clinic at the dealership today and tomorrow. Yeah, it's Nick Rivers. Local bank representatives, they're going to be on site to grant special approval to consumers who meet certain minimum criteria. If you got a job bringing home $350 a week, the credit clinic at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach, they want to approve you so you can drive home in your new Kia today. Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach hosting a credit clinic at the dealership today and tomorrow. If you have a job bringing home $350 a week, the credit clinic wants to approve you for a new Kia. What are you waiting for? Don't miss the credit clinic today and tomorrow at Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach. Call 800-NEW-KIAs, online, GreenwayKiaWestPalmBeach.com, and remember,
we want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
Credit affects down payment and approval terms.
Right now, you may be running a little late, or feeling stressed, or overwhelmed, and you may be going a bit over the speed limit. So to help you relax, exhale. Ease up on the gas. You'll get there when you get there. Take a moment to just chill. This little break is brought to you by Target Zero and the Florida Department of Transportation.
Injured in an accident? At Lytle Writers, Smith, Ivey, and Fronrath, we have a team of attorneys with over 450 years of combined experience. With offices throughout South Florida, our team is ready to fight for you. You will pay nothing unless we win your case. Visit Lytle Writer at foryourrights.com, main office, West Palm Beach.
It's in the title. It is unwanted fat. Unwanted. Get off, go away, take a hike. But when you think about dieting, you think this is not going to be easy and it's going to take forever. It's Tracy here to tell you it's actually really easy and it's going to go lickety-split. Get out of here, fat. Coastal Weight Loss Secret. It's how I lost 43 pounds in 3.5 months. I've kept every piece of that weight off, and it's not coming back because I know the secret with Coastal Weight Loss Secret. Dr. Zuckerman told me, and he's going to tell you. 561-680-3480. Call him now, complimentary consultation, and you will also be on your way to getting super svelte and feeling great. You're not going to do prepackaged meals. You're not going to kill yourself in a gym, and you are not doing shots with Coastal Weight Loss Secret. Find out the secret. Call Dr. Zuckerman now at 561-680-3090. More info online, coastalweightlossecret.com.
Well, if you're like me, you're not as afraid of hurricane season. I mean, yeah, sure, we all sweat hurricane season a little bit, But when you have fortified your home with windows and doors from B&T, you just know you've done everything possible to protect your family and protect your investment. B&T Windows and Doors, they came out, they did my house, they did every single window, every single door. It took me 3 years to do it because I did it in phases and I paid it off slowly, but that's the great thing about B&T. They let you do it that way. If you want to break it up into phases, they can totally work with you. They've got master installers, master experts when it comes to hurricane windows and doors, and they use that custom PGT product. Yeah, at B&T, they use custom PGT product windows and doors, and that's the best-selling product on the market. So you've got the master installers, and then you've got that amazing PGT product. Go to bntwindowsanddoors.com today.
South Florida weather is 15 seconds away from the H. Gregg West Palm Beach Weather Center.
Time to upgrade your car? Don't spend hours at other places. Come to the place, hgregg.com. Thousands of cars in stock, thousands of dollars below market value. Visit hgregg.com today.
Good day, everybody. Hope you're off to an awesome start. It's going to be a hot one, high of about 92 degrees, and it'll feel like about 105 plus. So going to be dangerous heat again, but overall dry, a little dust around the area. I'm WPBF 25 First Warning meteorologist Sandra Shaw.
This report is sponsored by the Florida Lottery. The secret's out. New Monopoly Secret Vault scratch-offs from the Florida Lottery have multiple ways to play and over $685 million in cash prizes. Monopoly is a trademark of Hasbro. Must be 18 or older to play. Play responsibly.
Car accident, Gordon and Partners, fortheinjured.com.
What you need to know on the KVJ Show.
Got a hot ticket for Camp KVJ today. It is going to be a fun little 4-pack of tickets we're going to be doing here for you. You've got Rapids Water Park and the Palm Beach Zoo. We got that hookup coming for you in just about 10 minutes here. Kids 16 and under, you get to play along and pick up those tickets today here on the KVJ Show. All right, we had a round of Do It Bitch. It was a clean sweep. Myself and producer Denny's took down Virginia and Jbird.
It was a rough day, Coach.
Yeah. Okay, well, that means you guys are the losers. You get to face off with today's punishment. And it was something that came up last week when we played a game called Slurpee Chicken, where it was who could try to down a Slurpee fastest without giving up because of the brain freeze. And I guess it inspired the concept for real Slurpee chicken, which is
chicken Slurpee.
Virginia didn't think we were playing a game of chicken with Slurpee. She thought we were drinking chicken Slurpee.
So when I first read it in the prep, it looked to me like we were drinking Slurpees with chunks of chicken in it, not playing the game chicken against each other, but using a Slurpee. So today we have chicken Slurpees. I have two, because I need to, full disclosure, tell you guys something.
Okay.
So, you know how I told you that Magnolia was up all night with intestinal issues because of some bad chicken that she ate last night?
Yeah?
Yeah.
That was the same chicken juice that I used to make the chicken Slurpees.
Oh, geez.
So,
okay.
Obviously, it was bad.
Yeah.
But
right.
I didn't know that when I prepared it last night and I put it in the freezer.
Oh,
and
my
it
gosh.
froze beautifully overnight to form
sure
a
it did.
delicious chicken Slurpee.
Salmonella freezes great.
So I have that one, which
okay.
I would not recommend
we're not
drinking. I also made you another one. It's an actual Slurpee from 7-Eleven, and it's just got giant chunks of chicken in it. I mixed it up. I mashed it up. I ground it up.
Do we know that chicken's okay?
Yes, it's fully cooked and fully healthy. It was frozen chicken nuggets, and they were fully cooked.
Okay. All right, let's go definitely with that option.
Okay.
Yes. No.
I guess if we're losing our edge, if we don't drink the poison,
You're not doing
Slurpee.
Poison Slurpee.
We're not.
Do I need to drink the poison Slurpee?
No,
No, I would not suggest drinking the poison Slurpee. My daughter was up all night.
Yeah, we're not giving each other food poisoning. I figured that.
Which one?
Gotta
Just
draw a
out
line
of curiosity,
somewhere.
which one is it?
Don't do that. Yeah, no. There's not a good. Nothing wise about doing that. Anywhere.
Nothing smart about drinking the actual salmonella Slurpee.
Right.
That's about as concerned as Kevin could sound, and it sounded kind of concerning.
Yeah, no.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that.
Well, he knows that you're capable.
Yeah.
He knows that you want to do it.
You got to lay it out pretty quick. Yeah, we ain't doing that. That's crazy.
All right.
All right. Just come get this over with, please.
Yeah. Nice little.
Yeah.
So it's Slurpee. It just has chunk of chicken ground in it.
Yeah, it's
okay.
Melted Slurpee at this point.
Yeah.
It is pretty gnarly looking.
Yeah, it looks gross.
Well, it's been a pretty gross show today.
Yeah, it really has. It's been rough.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I've drank a lot of really terrible things.
Why? But out of curiosity, why does my Slurpee look like it is liquidated so not Slurpee-like?
Because it melted, dude. Time.
Cheers, big ears.
Down the hatch. All right, chicken Slurpees. Okay, Bird took his down. How about that, huh?
It's not good.
What's the flavor like?
Like chicken and Slurpee mixed together.
Okay, yeah. All right, pretty gross. Eee.
Mine's chunky.
It's not awesome.
Okay. There you go. All right.
Our other one's poisoned.
Our other one is technically gonna make you have to be on the toilet all day.
I sometimes feel like our show is cursed.
Oh, no doubt about that. All right. Would you like a 4-pack of tickets, Camp KVJ? We got Rapids Water Park and the Palm Beach Zoo. If you're 16 or younger, you can call us up to play right now, 877-979-WRMF, the KVJ Show.
If you don't wanna see me, did a full 180, crazy, thinking about the way I was. Did the heartbreak change me? Maybe, but look at where I ended up. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up. Don't come out. Don't start caring about me now. Walk away. You know how. Don't start caring about me now. Aren't you the guy who tried to hurt me with the word goodbye? Though it took some time to survive you, I'm better on the other side. I'm all good already, so moved on. It's scary. I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up. Don't come out. Don't start caring about me now. Walk away. You know how. Don't start caring about me now. Don't start I'm not where you left me at all. So if you don't wanna see me dancing with somebody, if you wanna believe that anything could stop me, don't show up, don't show up, don't come out, don't come out, don't stop caring about me now, walk away, you know how, don't stop caring about me now.
All right, we got some Camp KVJ for you here. Are your kids completely bored yet here with the summer? If you'd like to get them out of the house and have them doing some stuff, it's ultimately good for them. I mean, unless you have something really awesome, kids like, no, they don't want to do anything. They just want to lay around, man. And stay on their phones. It's crazy. And I was reading just how bad it is for them. They said that, there's a direct correlation on just how much time they are spending on social media to how they are coming across as being depressed and all that kind of stuff. And they said that the sooner you can get them away from phones and the more time they spend off of it, the less depressed they're finding that teenagers are.
Well, remember when you've talked about if you binge watch something too long, you start to kind of get a little like low-key depression?
Yeah.
I'm not sure we're supposed to be around a screen for that long a time. I think it does maybe spawn on some kind of depressing, it kind of lowers your mood a little bit.
And they can't pull themselves away for some reason. I guess they're brain hacked and they just can't identify why I'm not in the best mood. And they don't equate it to being the phone. So you try to get them out to do something, be like, all right, what are we going to do?
They're addicted.
Yeah, they are. And it's so freaking hot out that it's like, they're going to be resistant to doing anything outside.
I saw one psychologist on TikTok telling people to get off TikTok because they are on TikTok too much, but then they were promoting their ways of psychology on TikTok.
On TikTok, yeah.
It kind of blew my mind. I had to put it down.
It's a true irony of where we are today.
It really is.
Idiocracy, baby. So what we got for you is some cool stuff your kids will want to willingly leave the house for. Rapids Water Park. You can stay cool there, and you go to the Palm Beach Zoo. 4 packs for both. We have got Sophia on here from Miami. What's up, Sophia?
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Doing good, Sophia. We got some cool tickets for you, and all you have to do to earn them is make some animal noises for us, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right. First one I want to hear is a llama.
A llama?
Yeah. Let's give me your best llama.
Nailed it.
Yeah. Virginia, what do you got for her?
Let me hear your best chicken.
That's not bad.
That's real good.
Stellar.
That's not bad. That's not bad. Burr, what do you got?
I want to hear a hungry grizzly bear.
Ooh. That's so good. That's so good. So cute. Sophia, thank you very much for playing our fun little game, and we're going to hook you up with Camp KVJ today. You're going to Rapids Water Park, and you're also going to check out the zoo, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You are so welcome. You have fun today, okay, Sophia?
Okay, thank you.
Okay. There you go.
So
That easy.
polite.
I know, right?
I love that.
It's a great prize.
It's such a great prize. Yeah, and we've got so many cool things that we're giving out all summer long here until the kids head back. And that's actually not going to be that long. But I remember, once you got past 4th of July, summer always seemed to fly by.
Yeah, all the stores already have back to school. Everything is out.
Man.
All the school supplies, all the back to school clothes, they're all out.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, my mom used to pick out my outfits when I was in 3rd, 4th grade. I didn't have any identity, but I'd have to go with what she would wear or pick out. Man, did she pick out some awful clothing for me.
Okay. At first, I thought you were talking about you were wearing your mom's clothes to
Yeah,
school.
I had to wear what she would wear, is what you almost said.
I almost said it.
It's hard to go to 3rd grade in a muumuu.
You're right.
You're going to get teased.
What I wouldn't do for those photos. That would be something. All right, we love digging up songs. Time for God to say, hey, should we maybe bring this song back, throw it into a playlist, or is it better being forgotten? This guy was big for a hot minute. British dude. Do you remember Craig David, Virginia?
Craig David.
Does that ring a bell to you?
It kind of does. Was he sexy?
Yeah, he was.
Yes.
Sexy
it
like
does.
R&B guy. Yeah.
Yes.
He came out of the shoot and had a couple big hits, and then nothing.
I can't remember the song to save me, but I vaguely remember the sexy man.
Okay, one song was called 7 Days.
Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. And on Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday. I met this girl on Monday. Took her for a drink on Tuesday. We were making love by Wednesday. And on Thursday Thursday and Friday and Saturday we chilled on Sunday.
I don't hate that.
No,
I totally remember that song.
I forgot about it. I didn't remember how good it was.
That's a good song.
That's not a bad tune at all.
Makes you want to dance, no?
Yeah. It's pretty good little R&B there. We've also got an R&B suggestion here from Laura in Wellington. Do you remember Soul for Real?
I do.
You do?
I do remember. My buddy liked them.
Do you remember a song called Candy Rain?
I do.
Okay, yeah.
Yes.
That's the one she wanted us to drop in. That was a jam. No, that was a jam. I forgot about that one.
My buddy loves that. He loved that song. He always bumped that.
That holds up. That's not bad. That's a little 90s R&B, isn't it? Sounds
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
good. Yeah, thanks for reminding me of that. I completely forgot about that song. Got another recommendation here. Backstreet Boys. Is there actually a Backstreet Boys song we've forgotten about?
I don't know about that.
There.
I mean, I don't think we have to do every suggestion, Kevin.
Do you remember a song called Drowning?
Oh, I think I do remember this song.
Does this sound familiar? Okay, I'm not sure if I remember this Backstreet Boys tune.
Every time I breathe, I take you in, and my heart beats again. Baby, I can't help it, keep me drowning in your love. Every time I try to rise above, I'm swept away by love. Baby, I can't help it, keep me drowning in your love.
I don't hate it. That's not bad.
I don't remember it.
I remember they had a video for that, and
Did they?
they're looking in the camera. It's everything you would expect them to be doing.
That's not bad, though. Okay. I kind of digging that. I do remember this dude, and yeah, he had good little momentum there for a hot minute. Ryan Cabrera. The song True.
Yeah, didn't we meet him?
Yeah, we did.
We did. They were pushing him hard in the radio circuit for a minute.
Yeah, he's always in town. It was crazy. I'd like open up a closet and he'd be standing in there.
Like, Ryan, please go home.
Yeah, it's odd. Yeah, I think I remember this song.
I've waited all my life to cross this line to the only thing that's true. So I will not hide. It's time to try anything to be with you. All my life I've waited. This is true.
I think that would so be in an MTV series, a show, like a reality series they would be doing, and they'd end it and go into commercial with that.
Okay.
He was linked up to your girl for a while, Ashley Simpson.
Yeah, and I think the dad managed him.
Yeah, you're right. And there was
And
something weird going on.
There was accusations that the dad liked to play a game of quote unquote grab ass with him.
With him?
If my dad is grabbing my boyfriend's ass, we have a problem.
Oh, is that the name of the game? Or?
Yes. Look it up.
I will.
They specifically called it that and said that he loved to play that with Ryan Cabrera.
That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, that song's not bad. That's better than I remembered it being.
You would never listen to that song ever again. I don't see you.
I might put it in a playlist. Yeah, I've got my schmaltzy music playlist. Right now, that feels like a Saturday or Sunday morning. It's nice, just kind of chill. Put that tune on.
Some people are calling it the low budget more than words.
I see what you're saying.
It does kind of sound like a low budget more than words.
It is. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Do you remember this Kanye West song called Paranoid? Does that ring a bell for you?
I have to hear it.
Okay, what about this song we forgot?
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Baby, don't worry about it. Lady, we'll go out to the floor. Anyway, they don't know what God do. They'll never know. Never know. Anyway, they don't know what God do. They'll never know.
That's when he's going through his massive auto-tune phase, I think, right?
I want to like it, but I feel like there's so much coming at me. My brain isn't.
It is. It's kind of busy.
Computing.
Especially after True that was so mellow.
It was quite the contrast.
It was a little too much. Yeah, okay.
I don't.
It's all right.
It's not his best work.
Yeah, we can go on ahead and continue to forget about that one. All right, some pretty solid suggestions, though. If you got a song that time forgot, we'll go back down and see if it's worth bringing back out and throwing into a playlist or not. You can send them to us, mail at kvjshow.com. Coming up here in just a couple of minutes, what would you do if you saw a couple inappropriately laying on each other at the beach? Some beachgoers didn't like it. There were kids around, so they took matters into their own hands, and it almost started a massive fight. I'll give you all the details after Sabrina Carpenter and Espresso.
Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean espresso? Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. Does that mean espresso? I can't relate to desperation. Might give a damn. Or on vacation. And I got this one boy, and he won't stop calling when they act this way. I know I got him. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfume for you. Yes, I know I'm out and do it for you. Yes, that morning coffee brewed it for you. Yes, one touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Is it that sweet? I guess so. I'm working late, 'cause I'm a singer. Oh, we look so cute. Wrapped around my finger. My twisted humor. Make him laugh so often. My honeybee. Come and get this pollen. Too bad your ex don't do it for you. Walked in and dream came true for you. Soft skin and not perfume for you. Yes, I know I'm out and do it for you. Yes, that morning coffee brewed it for you. Yes, one touch and I'm brand new for you. Now he's thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Thinking about me every night. Oh, is it that sweet? I guess so. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Move it up, down, left, right, oh. Switch it up like Nintendo. Say you can't sleep, baby, I know. That's that me espresso. Is it that sweet? I guess so. That's that me espresso.
Ow! There's a lot of dumbass criminals to talk about, baby. It's the whacked out news. People breaking the law. Ha ha, fighting in the nude. Ha, drunk people pooping in the street. Ha ha, it's the whacked out news. So many people on meth. Ow!
Video went viral because of the reaction that happened when a couple was laying on top of each other on a public beach. They were passionately kissing in the sand, and other beachgoers just thought it looked inappropriate. Now, they had their swim trunks on. He had on a swimsuit, and she was wearing a bikini. But I guess just the fact that they were laying there, maybe there's some light grinding that might have been going on.
There was definitely some LG going on, some light grinding.
Yeah.
Well, if you're doing it right, then yeah, that does happen.
But they are clothed though.
They are, yeah. But
but it is like full-on daytime on the beach with quite a few people around.
Right, and I guess people were saying something to him, be like, get a room if you're going to do something like that. Nobody wants to see that kind of activity. So a teenage boy comes over and pours a gallon of water over them.
To cool them off.
Yeah, and then the guy kind of gets up, and you could see there was another dude, thin dude, but kind of jacked and looked wiry. He ran right up on it, and he was just looking for a fight. And the other, I think the girl realized, like, this could go south because there's about 3 or 4 people that want to kick your ass, and if you start it, it's not going to end well for you.
I thought the same thing about that guy when he ran up. I go, oh, he's running up like a junkyard dog.
He was so eager to fight.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he was.
I mean, you shouldn't be the if you are in a public beach and there's a bunch of kids around. Oh my God.
Yeah, it about went down. It did not. I kind of got the feeling too that maybe the couple had been drinking a little bit. She had tipsy face going on.
They were lost in their own world. They thought nobody was on a full beach.
I think they kind of
just were in their own universe.
They were, yeah.
Sometimes you got to look around.
As parents, where do you guys stand? People laying on top of each other, definitely a no-no.
I'm not going to do anything or say anything, but yeah, I don't think it's the right move.
I am going to bring my kids to a different area of the beach. I'm not going to pour water on somebody. That's so aggressive.
Yeah.
But I am not going to sit there and look at that with my kids. They're just going to be like, what's going on?
You're going to have your kids walk away. They're going to film it, and they're going to play it for our audience the next day.
Definitely.
33-year-old Trinell Alexander Webster was arrested after exposing himself several times to women in a Walmart parking lot in Winter Haven.
You can't do that?
Man, they're just making Walmart, of course.
Both times he parked beside the vehicles where the female victims were sitting. In one hand, he had his phone. In the other hand, he had something else.
Walmart doesn't want this kind of publicity.
So he had a whole thing going on. I think he was getting excited by their reactions and recording it and then going home.
You could make your own TV series just called Walmart Parking Lots.
Yeah,
and
you're
you would
right.
have so much content of some odd stuff that goes on.
Quite a staging area.
I'm not kidding you when I say 1 out of 5 murder specials I watch, there's always some kind of mention of a Walmart.
A Walmart
in that special.
tie-in.
Yes.
Yeah.
They were living out in the bushes outside of a Walmart, or they went to Walmart to buy their murder kit.
Right. My town, it's mobile meth labs.
Okay.
I think they had 2 catch on fire in the same night in the Walmart parking lot.
Wow.
just popping off.
That would be featured.
Mobile meth labs. It's kind of like a food truck, but
It
not
really
really.
was. Yeah, it really was. I mean, they're cooking in there, no doubt about it. I guess Colombia's making too much cocaine these days. It's kind of messing with some of the rural economies. It's kind of crazy. They say annual production of the coca leaf and cocaine hit new highs in 2022. They say that manufacturing rose 24%.
So that would say more people are doing coke?
It depends upon where. They say that cocaine consumption has flattened in the United States, but it's growing in Europe and Latin America, and it's emerging in other regions like Asia. They're really getting into it.
Yeah, I think we're turning into a pot country.
Maybe, yeah. So we're not using any more, but they're creating and manufacturing a lot more. And, you know, with any kind of economies, it's flooding the market. And so some of the rural coca growers and producers are not able to move their product.
Uh-oh.
And so they say that some of them are now having to find other lines of work, and they're slightly concerned because they said, okay, yeah, I mean, not that making cocaine is the number one thing you want to have somebody doing, but they're afraid that they might go to human trafficking or extortion or something else instead to make their money. So it's actually, oddly enough, it's kind of a problem.
So get out there and sell your cocaine?
Yeah, I don't understand.
They need Americans to consume more, I think. Yeah, so we're,
all right.
Yeah, so,
At one point, we were a big coke.
yeah, if you want,
we liked it a lot.
you want to be a good American, you need to do more blow.
Well, everybody realized, oh, wait, this is bad.
Yeah, I really not even sure what I'm saying with this story, but it's I'm really kind of torn here. I don't really know what to tell you to do.
It's illegal. It's illegal to sell it there.
It's been back and forth. I mean, they do lip service like they're taking care of it and things like that. But they have had some movements, where one of the larger groups, they kind of got domesticated. They got away from it. They're not manufacturing like they have, and it's gone to smaller factions. In a sense, they kind of like maybe when a bigger faction is running it because it becomes more civilized. That you have more of a control. You don't have smaller factions. They fight, and it gets a little bit more violent at times.
You know a lot about cocaine.
Yeah,
I
you
love
do.
cocaine
I know.
shows. I do.
Very knowledgeable.
You would think, yeah. I mean, I should be the one doing more cocaine. I'm not.
Oh, you would be so organized as a drug
It scares
lord.
me, yeah.
You'd be great.
I feel like you could help them be profitable again.
Yeah, maybe I need to take a trip down there to rural Colombia and try to help them through their problems.
I just think your organizational skills would be an asset.
Yeah.
To
yeah.
any business, but especially cocaine.
Yeah, they say that Peru has really increased their production as well, and Central America. So the cocaine market's a little off. Michigan finally got with it, and they made necrophilia illegal finally.
It was legal before now?
Yeah, they didn't love you to do it, but, if you did it, let's just not talk about it.
Well, if you could talk to the corpse, I'm sure the corpse wouldn't be very happy
They
about
didn't
it.
complain.
Is that just one of those things that they go, we all know this is bad and wrong, and we're not going to rush to get this out of here?
You just hope that maybe it's an oversight and they didn't get around to it, and they're like,
Yes.
oh, whoa, that didn't look good.
And why is that left up to the states? Shouldn't it be federal?
Yeah,
Let's not get political.
That's a big debate, Virginia.
Let's not
What's
get
federal, what's state, what's local? Yeah, big question.
I want that to be federal.
You do? Okay.
Yes.
All right, just stop, please. Because Denny has to hear the wrath of the people.
Who's going to call and defend necrophilia? Please call. I want to hear what you have to say.
There's a Florida Department of Corrections officer that got arrested Thursday for fraudulently using a handicap sticker on her car. When Juania Lilly was questioned at Publix, she claimed the sticker was her mother's, but the officer ran the placard number and found out that it actually belonged to somebody else.
Oh, no.
Yeah, the sticker was also expired. The date had been changed. I think some people have been doing that.
Oh, you changed the date
Yeah.
and it was somebody else's, not your mother's.
Yeah.
You are in trouble.
Old Polk County Sheriff Grady Judd said it's very disappointing when a public servant not only refuses to cooperate with a law enforcement investigation, but outright lies. He's not real happy. He said now she's going to be held accountable for her crimes.
And you know he will.
Yep.
Oh, there's probably a press conference going down.
Yep. He gave her 10 years in prison.
There'll be props at the press conference. When he gives a press conference, it's entertaining.
He does. He's like Carrot Top.
And 2 former Arby's employees are facing charges after being caught stealing thousands of dollars worth of roast beef from the restaurant.
Really?
And what,
Yeah.
like selling it out of their car?
That was a fake headline from the Florida headline game we do. Where
Yeah.
people, and I remember the number was so high, I go, no one would ever steal that kind of meat.
It's a real one now.
It's a real thing.
Yep.
Arby's, we have the meat.
Well, you did. It's gone now. They snuck it out of the restaurant by hiding it in the trash.
Wow.
They say they also took 143 drinks and 16 food items.
Yeah?
There you go.
Maybe you're selling that meat out
The
there.
meats.
Yeah, maybe.
You buying bootleg meat?
We've done that
Roast
experiment
beef,
before.
yeah.
People will buy meat, man.
No, you're right.
We went to the bus stop and sold steaks.
Yeah.
They were still wrapped in the packaging, but
People
just to
buying
see
them.
if anybody would buy meat at a bus stop, they will.
I sold out of steaks in under 15 minutes.
Turns out it's a great side hustle.
It is.
Yeah, it's a really good side hustle. All right, coming up here in a couple of minutes, I know you have some questions. You need some KVJ updates. Is there anything you needed an update to? You can hit us up, 877-979-WRMF.
From the WRMF Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys Traffic Center.
Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
That's 1-800-747-3733.
Get your vehicle summer road trip ready by the experts at Schumacher Auto Group, offering services for most makes and models by certified technicians at 3 convenient locations. Express walk-in services available or schedule your service at schumacherauto.com. At the moment, you still have an accident tying you up on alternate A1A, this at North Lake Boulevard and 10th Street. And you're seeing slowdowns in Palm Beach County on I-95 South from Forest Hill Boulevard to Lantana Road. You're also tapping the brakes on I-95 South from Gateway Boulevard to Woolbright Road. Give yourself plenty of time through this area. And you are seeing some delays on Florida's Turnpike North from Lake Worth Road to Southern Boulevard. And in Broward County, you do have an accident on Florida's Turnpike South right before the Pompano Beach Service Plaza. 2 left lanes are blocked. From the 850 WFTL Traffic Center, I'm Evelyn Romo.
Self-care is not selfish. Take a break and book some me time at Massage Envy. Book your next massage, facial, or stretch at massageenvy.com. Massage Envy, where better begins. Massage Envy is always hiring licensed massage therapists and estheticians.
Okay, if you're sleeping on the hot summer styles and great prices at Kohl's, you're missing out. I just shopped there and scored stylish shirts for my husband, along with some cute crochet dresses for myself. Plus, I saved 30% with my Kohl's card. But even if you don't have one, you can still save an extra 20% on some other great finds and earn Kohl's cash. So what are you waiting for? Take your summer style from hot to sizzling and get to Kohl's. Select styles, 20% off GPO, valid through July 21st. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohl's.com for details.
It is time for you to lose weight and look great this summer with semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss. Trust the leader in medical weight loss with over 30 years of experience. They've helped over 1 million people lose weight, and they can help you too. Imagine losing up to 15 pounds just this month. You think maybe you couldn't lose the weight before the end of summer? Of course you can when you've got Red Mountain Weight Loss helping you out. Imagine shrinking your belly, hips, and thighs and fitting into that bikini or that dress that you dreamed of. Semaglutide from Red Mountain Weight Loss is less restrictive than other diets. You can lose weight fast while still enjoying cheese, nuts, bacon, coffee creamer, dark chocolate, and even alcohol. And with Red Mountain Weight Loss, you'll get the support of their licensed medical team with meal plans to help you out. And it's all for less than half the price of Ozempic. Red Mountain Weight Loss has semaglutide in stock and ready to ship today. You can get it in either injection or tablet form. Schedule your free consultation today. Dial pound 250 from your phone and use the keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss. That's pound 250, keyword Red Mountain Weight Loss.
High five! Up top! Heck yeah!
Dave's company just got the first ever 5-year price lock guarantee from Comcast Business.
Yeah, 5 years!
It's 5 years of gig speed internet.
High five for gig speed.
5 years of advanced security.
Security win.
And 5 years of a great rate that won't change.
Our rate ain't changing.
All from the company with 99.9% network reliability.
There it is.
He hasn't given this many high fives since Deborah brought in her famous banana bread.
Woohoo!
Now he's got savings.
I'm so excited.
Yep. Dave's feeling it, but it's only for a limited time, so don't wait. Switch today and ask how to get the first ever 5-year price lock guarantee from Comcast Business. Powering 5 years of savings, powering possibilities. Comcast Business.
And it's hurting, but I am not stopping.
Ends 8/21/24. Guaranteed rate applies to monthly service charge for new customers on qualifying internet bundle, excluding taxes and fees. Other restrictions apply.
Mr. and Mrs. Flavor, thank you for joining us.
Great to be here. I'm Barry. I'm the flavor of Barry.
I'm Janet. I'm bitter.
You wanted to talk about your son. He's the flavor menthol?
Yes, he's the menthol in a menthol cigarette.
He's such a disappointment. Out there getting people addicted. Being used by big tobacco to target black people. He could have been a lozenge.
Menthol cigarettes are just as addictive as regular cigarettes and harder to quit. Find out how to quit today at tobaccofreeflorida.com.
Can you fly, Snyderman?
I wish.
Do you have super strength?
Above average for my age.
X-ray vision?
Nah.
Then what makes you a superhero? Our AC is out.
Duty calls, kids.
Snyderman saves the day with affordable preventative care plans that keep systems operating at peak efficiency all year long. Get your preferred customer plan at snyderac.com today.
You're my hero, Snyderman. CAC 1821616.
If you're like me and Kev and you always wondered, oh man, I wonder what's going to be going on with my inside organs, but there's no way for you to know before you have an emergency. Now there is a way for you to know, especially when it comes to things like heart health and cancer screenings and virtual colonography. Life Imaging FLA can now basically see inside and catch stuff way before you have any kind of issue. or that you know you have a problem. This is the way to do it. Get peace of mind through prevention. Early detection saves lives. And right now you can get that free heart scan, the same thing that Kevin and I did, with just a few minimum requirements at Life Imaging FLA. It's a $699 value for free for you. Get peace of mind. 80% of the people that go get just back exactly what we did, a 0 blockage score, but you won't know if you don't go. Get that free heart scan with just a few minimum requirements from your cell. Dial pound 250, say the keyword free heart scan. That's pound 250, keyword free heart scan.
This summer's hottest lineup is at Dunkin'. Experience Dunkin' iced coffee, Dunkin' refreshers, and new Sparked Energy Live. Price and participation may vary. Limited time offer. Terms apply.
From the Greenway Kia of West Palm Beach studio.
We want to see ya in a Greenway Kia.
This is 97.9 WRMF Palm Beach.
Okay, if there's something that you heard on the KVJ show, but you're curious as to how that all resolved itself, just let us know. We'll catch you up to date. 877-979-WRMF, 877-979-9763. One question we got here, somebody wanted to know about my 16-year-old son, Cannon. Did he ever get his driver's license? No, it's not something that's really come up. So he's not asked, and we have not pursued it. He does the Uber, so he gets himself around that way. And we really don't have a car for him to drive anyway, so I don't know what he'd be doing even if he had his license.
He can take my Jeep anytime he wants it.
Okay, all right. I'll definitely have to let him know. But, yeah, no progress on that. So he's all good right now. This question is, whatever happened to Virginia's son Rocco's bully? You made scary faces at him in a store. Did this make him stop the bullying completely?
So the bully is a kid that rides the bus with him.
Okay.
And he only rides the bus in the afternoons. And so he wouldn't see the kid like all that much because the kid gets off the bus before him.
Okay.
So it was never a situation where Rocco had to be alone with this kid. But he said the kid hasn't said anything to him since we had the moment in Publix where I kind of chased him through the grocery store and made that point at your own two eyes and then point at them and let them know you're watching them.
Okay.
And make the fist in your palm.
Did you did not give him the knuckle sandwich fist motion. I know you didn't do that.
I may have.
That's so not intimidating.
It is, right?
I don't know. Maybe for a kid that might scare you. When I see you do it, I'm just laughing. Going, all right, old timer.
Well, yeah, because I can't back it up, but I can surely take out a 10-year-old.
Yeah, I guess if I was a little kid, this old woman was
what? Yeah.
It'd probably rattle me.
This person wants to know, did Jbird ever find out who that guy was in his backyard?
I still have no idea. I was hoping it was going to be a friend of mine just messing with me, and the one person I asked swore up and down they had nothing to do with it.
What was this person doing, and how did you find them?
Just creeping around on my security camera.
Okay.
And then they went in the back of my yard, and I think they jumped the fence, went to my neighbor's yard, but they were just kind of milling around, looking around.
Lurking, crouching.
Yeah, people thought it was me. That's not my gait. That's not my body.
Yep.
But,
okay.
No updates to be had.
This person wants to know, what award did Kevin win where he has to travel out of state? It's named after a radio guy out of Dallas, and that's all it is. It's just a little award thing that...
okay, humble Hank. That's not all it is.
It's a big deal. You have to be named to get this award by other guys that have won the award. So it's kind of legacy of legends.
Yeah, it's nice. A friend of mine who is responsible for getting me into the business when I heard him doing radio near my hometown, Columbus, Ohio. His name's Dave Ryan. He is on a big radio station in Minneapolis, so the award's coming from him. So it's very nice and very, very flattering to get.
You've made legendary status without any of the money.
Yep. It's really kind of amazing, actually.
All of the fame, none of the coin. It's the KVJ way.
It really is an interesting skill set. Most people can't claim what I can claim. This person wants to know whatever happened to the kids Virginia knew who broke and vandalized her friend's cupcake vending machine.
Oh, so what happened was we had video, and Jupiter is pretty much a small place. If you start showing that video to other kids, kids gonna roll over on kids. And that's exactly what happened. Several kids knew first and last names, addresses, parents' place of employment.
Well, you were putting some cupcake pressure on. You're the media. They heard this woman on the radio asking a lot of questions, and all of a sudden, people started rolling over on each other.
We had all the scoop on all these kids, but a lot of the kids that were in the video were kind of bystanders. They were watching it. They were seeing it go on. There was really one main kid that was like punching the vending machine and broke the vending machine and did the damage to the vending machine. So that was really the one that the cops wanted to talk to. So the cops went to his work and took him from his job and said, all right, you got one of two choices. You can either go back to the cupcake place and apologize and make a video discouraging kids from doing this kind of behavior, or we can take you right to jail. What do you want to do?
Wow.
So he picked go in the back of a cop car to Nina's and apologize to Nina and apologize to everybody on a video.
Good.
And
that's a good way to handle it.
The day after he did the apology video, he cut his hair because he had like long hair in the video.
Oh,
He cut his hair the next day, changing his appearance.
Okay.
Apologize.
Criminals do that.
Apologize in this video. Make it sincere, damn it.
That's what the cop told him. Look, you better apologize and make it sincere, or you're going to jail because we have proof.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the heat got too hot.
Yeah, don't damage no cupcake machines in Jupiter.
And this question is, what happened with all the iPhones that Jbird had delivered to his house?
So a kid came to my house and had all the right information. I said, who's on the box, blah, blah, blah. And he said they were for his family. I gave it to him, and there we go.
Okay.
I think the kid's in on the scam.
No, I don't think he is. He's a kid that lives in my neighborhood. The address, I drove by the house and everything matched up. So, look, if it was a scam, I got nothing to do with it anymore.
Yeah, but we're pretty confident that
Yes.
it's a scam.
No, I don't think it was a scam, to be quite honest with
But
you.
it was your address.
They said that they sent the wrong address. He told me his real address, and it was similar to mine. And they called the store, and they said, "This is where your package went. It's been tracked to this address." I actually look like the one that was shady. I felt shady.
Interesting.
Yeah, I think they just called. If they bought the phones, they called the store. The store said, "Well, your package went to my address." I probably got scammed. I don't know. They're probably casing my house right now.
I think they stole those phones.
No.
They had them shipped to your house so it couldn't trace back to them. And they had a kid who looks innocent come up and do the dirty work of the grown-ups. And you're just like, all right, here's the phones, kid.
Worked.
Okay.
Seemed legit to me. I
Okay.
investigated, and
All
it
right.
seemed to go.
Okay, so Bird's feeling like it's legit.
Huh.
Virginia's still skeptical.
I'm very skeptical of everyone.
I know, has no idea about any of it.
No.
Something's going on there.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably right.
Coming up here in a second, what about Jbird's new hobby? Is it cool or lame? We'll let you know his plans next at the KVJ show.
Can't be said I'm an early bird. It's 10 o'clock before I say a word. Baby, I can never tell. How do you sleep so well? You keep telling me to live right, to go to bed before the daylight. But then you wake up for the sunrise. You know you don't gotta pretend. Baby, now and then, don't you just wanna wake up dark as a lake, smelling like a bonfire, lost in a haze. If you're drunk on life, babe, I think it's great. But while in this world, I think I'll take my whiskey and leave. My coffee bag in my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me.
Jbird's got a new hobby idea, but some people are saying it's kind of lame and something old people would do. Do you agree, or is it actually kind of cool and awesome?
Don't ask me. I play pickleball. The average age of that is like 70.
So what is your new plan for the new hobby, Bird?
Metal detector. Going on the beach and finding stuff. But every time I bring it up in front of somebody, they have a snide comment or just a little smart-ass comment. Oh, really? What are you, 90?
That is an old man hustle.
No, that's what they say. They go, Bird, that is some old man activity.
You don't
right
see
there.
a lot of young folk out there with their metal detectors.
I was at the beach the other day, and I saw this guy. He was finding all this kind of stuff. He was so excited. He was about 75 years old.
Okay.
But it looked so fun to me. Is that a lame activity? I don't think it is.
Look,
Junior, what do you think?
you have to not care.
I don't.
Don't care. Just go, and if it's fun to you, do it. But yeah, it is an old man activity.
Okay, I brought it up just to see it and confirm. Is it old man activity?
It is old man, but it would give you joy.
You can find some cool stuff on the beach, man. It's an
Do you
adventure.
really? I mean, yeah. Like, what is an example? Because to me, I think 95% of the time would be a waste, and you wouldn't find anything that awesome.
Yeah, earrings or coins.
Yeah. Okay.
I found a nickel.
No, right?
Oh, cool. I found an earring.
Old men do get excited about a nickel.
Earrings is a bad example. Bird, sell it better than that.
You could find like legit jewelry.
Yeah, or, I mean, I always have this fantasy that I'm going to find,
Buried treasure.
One-eyed Willie's buried treasure from Goonies.
Yeah, I mean,
I've
that's
got that
the
fantasy.
ultimate. Yeah, if you found a Spanish coin from a ship, that'd be unbelievable. Then, yeah, it's the coolest thing ever.
But is there any chance or possibility that could even come close to happening?
The equated odds have got to be very low.
Look, you find it, we don't tell nobody. We especially don't tell Mel Fisher, and we keep it.
Kevin's over here got me second guessing. You're right. What cool things would I find on the beach?
To me, I think you'd find a lot of stuff you wouldn't want to touch anyway.
In 2024, what cool stuff would I find?
Oh, sweet heroin needles.
Oh, look, use condoms.
I don't think the metal detector would pick that up.
I hope not.
Okay,
right.
so metal detecting, cool or lame? 81% of people say it's cool.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
Have fun. Do you,
Yeah.
boo? Do you?
I know.
What does a metal detector run? Have you priced them out?
I haven't really priced them out too much.
Yeah.
Maybe they have them on Amazon Prime Day.
Aha, there you go, Bird.
I'm Googling it right now.
Jump in on that. Take advantage. Coming up in a couple of minutes, this guy wants a little bit of feedback here. He got chastised because he called a little girl a cutie. Is that something you just should not ever say? We'll discuss next.
Drama, laughs, and fun to start your day. The KVJ Show is back in minutes on 97.9 WRMF.
Look at your cup holder. It's empty, and you're feeling thirsty. Head to a nearby convenience store and fill it with a Pepsi Zero Sugar, Mountain Dew, or Starry. Grab a delicious, refreshing Pepsi for the road.
Your family is your legacy. Planning for a natural disaster will make sure you're all safe. Visit ready.gov/plan today for the tools and tips you need to protect that legacy. That's ready.gov/plan. A message brought to you by FEMA and the Ad Council.
I'm so excited going to see Dr. Giselle this Friday at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. I just love staying up and on top of everything when it comes to feeling your best, looking your best. If there's anything on you physically that you are not loving, that's making you sad, go see the team at the Aqua Plastic Surgery Center. Boom, boom, boom. You take care of it. It's done. You feel better. You live better. You get your confidence back. Doesn't matter what it is. Maybe you had kids and they wrecked your body. The mommy makeovers are so life-changing. Seriously. Breast lifts, tummy tucks, liposuction, they do it all, and they do it really well. aquaplasticsurgery.com. And if you're thinking about doing the breast explant, Dr. Rankin and his team are incredible. Dr. Rankin, Dr. Bauermeister, and Dr. Giselle, they all listen and they care. In Jupiter and in Boca, connect at aquaplasticsurgery.com.
Want to save on some of the biggest names in streaming on the network made for streaming? X marks the spot. Now through July 25th, get 150 megabit Xfinity internet for $30 a month for 12 months with a 1-year contract with Wi-Fi equipment included. And for just $15 a month, add the new Stream Saver that includes Peacock, Apple TV Plus, and Netflix. All your favorites, all in one place, only from Xfinity. So go ahead and binge some shows, stream some movies, and save some money all at the same time. For more watching and less spending, X marks the spot. Switch to Xfinity, the network made for streaming, and bring on the good stuff. Go to Xfinity.com, call 1-800-XFINITY, or visit a store today. Restrictions apply. Internet offer requires paperless billing and autopay with stored bank account. Taxes and fees extra. After promo, regular rates apply. Currently $56 a month. Plus Wi-Fi equipment, currently $15 a month. Actual speeds vary. Stream Saver requires Xfinity Internet or TV, and price subject to change.
John C. Cassidy Air Conditioning and Plumbing is proud to unveil that the C stands for comfort.
Mr. Announcer Man, sir? The C is for Charles.
The C stands for cool.
It's Charles.
The C stands for care with class.
Charles.
Hush, hush. John C. Cassidy has kept Palm Beach County cool and comfortable with care and class since 1960. Find out more at CassidyAC.com to see for yourself.
When it comes to everything relocation, the team from Good Greek can help. They know moving inside and out, but now they can also help you with every angle: real estate, insurance, mortgage, refinance. They can do it all so that you have one-stop shopping. You take it all to Greek and let them handle every detail of your relocation. That takes the stress out of it for you.
Yeah, and it's nice because you got enough stuff going on when you're moving. You don't want any kind of like hassles, and you get peace of mind from them because they're going to return your calls. They're going to show up on time. They're going to take care of your stuff. They'll give you a tracker so you know exactly where all of your stuff is, and that's why Good Greek Moving and Storage is growing the way they are.
You got a bunch of crud and junk around your house or your business. They also offer junk removal as a service.
All you have to do is go online, goodgreek.com. Whether it's local, long distance, commercial, residential, they can handle anything, big or small. They do it all. Goodgreek.com.
Music this hour.
Sponsored by Positive Coaching Alliance.
Got issues with youth or high school sports? Positive Coaching Alliance can help. PCA, a national nonprofit, offers more than 1,000 free online resources for youth and high school sports coaches, parents, students, and administrators. Visit PCADevZone.org.
Now, back to Kevin, Virginia, and Jason on 97.9 WRMF.
Is this guy tone deaf? Or is his girl being a little oversensitive? He said, my girlfriend's making me feel uncomfortable because I had said that this little girl was cute. We're at the beach, and a father and a little daughter asked us to take a picture of them. I didn't think twice. I took the picture, and then I said to the little girl, what a cutie you are. When they walked away, my girlfriend had this weird look on her face, and she said, don't ever call a little girl cutie again. It's creepy. It makes you sound like a pervert. So this leads to a huge fight between my girlfriend and I, and now we really aren't on good terms. The little girl could not be any older than 5, and personally, I didn't think what I did was wrong. It was an innocent comment. Does it sound like I was creepy and did something wrong? Are you really not allowed to call little kids cuties anymore? What would you think about that, Virginia, if a grown man calls a girl 5 or under a little cutie? Is it cute that he's doing that and you find it to be adorable, or you're going, okay, all right, what's this guy up to?
I would think it was cute and innocent. Like, why are we making something out of nothing?
I mean, you're making your boyfriend feel like he's a monster.
This girl ain't the girl for you. She's a little wound too tight.
Mm-hmm.
But I have heard people get, I mean, they get, we don't say that about a little kid. If, you know, cutie's been a word I've heard people get kind of weird about for some reason.
Yeah.
I think it depends on the situation, but if it's innocent.
And you know his heart. I mean, you know he wasn't trying to be a pedophile. You have to look at somebody's intent.
I'm really nothing wrong on this.
Is it a good caution for men, though, to not compliment or comment on people's looks?
Maybe if they're strangers, yes. You know, it's a sad state of our current world, but people are wound so tight, like this girl, that they're going to read all kinds of stuff into it that's not having anything to do with the compliment.
I think, but to your point, I wouldn't call a little girl cute because I would be afraid someone would judge me. Just because I think I've heard people get mad about stuff like that. I've only seen comments. It is creepy.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be creepy.
Personally, I'm set to that way where I just don't feel like I need to comment on somebody's appearance, even people I know. They can, man, I've seen it go wrong so fast that it's really a tough thing to navigate.
It just sucks when you know you have innocence in your heart and someone's calling you out for being creepy.
And this is your girl.
Yeah,
she's supposed to know you.
I understand why you would feel weird about this. That would make me feel weird.
I've just heard so many people that take compliments in weird ways where they process and they say, well, what did you mean by that? You may say something, be like, oh, you look great. You never look better. Be like, oh, what? I usually look terrible. And, there's just a lot of things. I find that there's so many pitfalls out there trying to pay compliments to people that oftentimes I find it usually best just to keep my mouth shut.
But I grew up in a time where people would call people honey and cutie, and it wasn't always considered this weird, oh my gosh, you're an offender. Sometimes you just thought a kid was cute because they're adorable, because they're just an adorable kid.
I think men can get away with it a lot less now for some reason. Men giving compliments to anybody is now strictly forbidden.
Well, when you show the birthday pictures and there's a cute picture of a little girl and Virginia go, oh, she's so adorable. I wouldn't say that because I'd be afraid someone go, oh, Bird, you're being creepy, when it's just an adorable picture of a kid.
Kind of weird. And now this is my own personal understanding, and I could be way off base, but for me, cute feels a little weird to say. Adorable, I don't have a problem with that. In fact, I have, and I would say, oh, that's adorable. That's nice.
Virginia always says that, oh, you little cutie. And it never makes me feel weird, but that's coming from a woman, I guess.
I think that's what it is. A woman saying it now is different than a man saying it.
A cute sound, when you use the word cute, it's like there's an attraction to it in that word. Adorable seems like you're enjoying the innocence of it, and it's sweet and innocent.
But I thought my dog Chewy was cute, and I didn't want to bang him. You know what I mean? It's like it's not always that. That's not what I'm saying. It's not always attached to that.
Yeah, it's not a massive red flag for me, but it's just a word that I don't think I would describe somebody as cute for that reason. But I have seen that. I remember, I don't see it so much anymore, but when I was a younger kid, man, there were like older guys with younger, there were some times I remember even as an adolescent being like, that guy's a little too forward. It's kind of weird. I think some of that stuff's kind of phasing out of our society a little bit.
No, you're right. There's definitely a line of creepy, and everyone's red flag goes, well, that's not right, and that's not cool, and you're off.
Yeah. I don't think what this guy did in this case is anything that's out of line.
Well, the way I look at everything, I try to, is what's the intent here?
Yeah.
What's the intent? Is this an intent to be harmful and mean and gross and terrible? Or was he just trying to be nice and he didn't know what to say in the moment?
Yeah.
Sometimes I say some stupid things in the moment because I'll get social anxiety and I go, oh my gosh, I didn't mean to say it like that.
I can't stop talking.
Just like right now. Just like right now.
I've even had that happen to me when I'll be giving a girl out in the wild a compliment. 9 times out of 10, it goes great, and she says thank you. And like, if I see a cute outfit, I like to give credit. But every once in a while, I will give a cute girl a compliment, and she will look at me like I am a disgusting lesbian who wants to pounce on her. And I'm like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I didn't mean anything by it. I wasn't trying to make it sexual. I was just giving you a compliment because I think you look adorable and your vibe and your outfit and your hair. But I have gotten looks before like, you disgust me.
And sometimes language and words are regional. Cutie or cute isn't, in some certain parts of the country, you're not gonna be looked at as a creepster because, hi cutie, how you doing?
If you go to New Orleans, where I'm from, everybody calls each other honey, baby, sweetie, darling. Like, that's like a thing. Like, you just
Is that the women that are saying that, or the men say that too?
Women say it to men say it to women. Like, it's
They do.
It's a lot different.
I just think it's different in certain places, man, when it comes to just language in general.
Yeah, I think it's just knowing the tone, and I'm one of those people I try to really err on the side of caution.
I'm with you on that. I'm totally with you. I think we're totally.
Yeah. All right, ever need to get a little bit of feedback on something, you can send us an email, mail@kvjshow.com, mail@kvjshow.com. Valley, Florida girl in the chat said, hey, have you guys talked about hitting the 31,000 mark on your YouTube channel? Yeah, we did, and we're seeking out the henna tattoo artist, and we're going to get face tats and wear them for a week. So Denny's his wife is currently working on that, so as soon as we get that person booked, we are going to get those face tats.
I don't think they wear off after a week. I think when you get them, you got it till it wears off.
Okay, cool.
Are we going? We're going full face tat, right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we're gonna go full face tat.
We kind of have to, dog. I'm so. What are you gonna do? Like a teardrop?
Yes.
No, you can't.
I want to do one teardrop.
It's got to be like Jelly Roll. Got to be like Post Malone. Got to be a Mike Tyson.
Oh my God.
We're gonna have face tats for a couple weeks.
All right, we got to do this. We got to look at the calendar because I have some things coming up that I can't be tatted for.
Some of us are trained for goofy, Kev. Some of us are not.
Oh, I know. I think I'm going to get new respect.
Exactly.
I'm kind of excited for it.
New respect? You might get first respect.
You're right. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, this is an interesting hack. Why you should not unpack your suitcase right when you get home from a trip. I will tell you why next on the KVJ Show.
Look, if you had one shot, or one opportunity to seize everything you ever wanted in one moment, would you capture it? Just let it slip. Yo. His palms are sweaty, knees weak, arms are heavy. There's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti, he's nervous, but on the surface he looks calm and ready to drop bombs. But he keeps on forgetting what he wrote down. The whole crowd goes so loud, he opens his mouth, but the words won't come out. He's choking how? Everybody's joking now. The clock's run out, time's up, over, plow. Snap back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Oh, there goes rabbit. He choke. He's so mad, but he won't give up. Daddies, he know he won't have it. He knows his whole back to these ropes. It don't matter. He's dope. He knows that, but he's broke. He's so stagnant. He knows when he goes back to this mobile home, that's when it's back to the lab again. Yo, this old rhapsody better go capture this moment and hope it don't. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. The soul's escaping through this hole that is gaping. This world is mine for the taking. Make me king as we move toward a new world order. A normal life is boring, but superstardom's close to postmortem. It only grows harder. Homie grows hotter. He blows. It's all over. These fools is all on him. Coast to coast shows. He's known as the Globetrotter. Lonely roads. God only knows he's grown farther from home. He's no father. He goes home and barely knows his own daughter. But hold your nose, 'cause here goes the cold water. These don't want him no more. He's cold product. They moved on to the next mo who flows. He knows dove and sold nada. So the soap opera is told. It unfolds. I suppose it's old partner, but the beat goes on. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better lose yourself in the music. The moment you own it, you better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime. You better. No more games. I'ma change what you call rage. Tear this roof off like two dogs' cage. I was playing in the beginning, the mood all changed. I've been chewed up and spit out and booed off stage, but I kept rhyming and stepped right in the next cipher. Best believe somebody's paying the Pied Piper. All the pain inside amplified by the fact that I can't get by with my 9 to 5, and I can't provide the right type of life for my family. 'Cause man, these damn food stamps don't buy diapers, and there's no movie, there's no Mackay Pfeiffer. This is my life, and these times are so hard, and it's getting even harder trying to feed and water my seed. Plus, see this order caught up between being a father and a prima donna. Baby mama drama screaming order too much for me to wanna stand
new Eminem album. Rolling Stone gave it 2 stars. And then I was reading the comments, and people were trashing Rolling Stone.
Really?
They were Eminem fans.
Can we grade Rolling Stone now?
Yeah, that's kind of where it went. So I was curious, what is the new Eminem album like? So it got panned by Rolling Stone, but people then panned Rolling Stone. So is it good or not? I don't know if anybody's listened to the whole new Eminem album. I haven't gotten a chance to get into it yet. I'd like to try it out.
Let me know if you want to do a Jbird listening party.
Okay.
Come on over.
Okay.
I got some stuff you can do with me.
Okay, come on.
You're going to get sexually assaulted.
Where's this going?
He's going to drug you.
Such a sheepish request.
You're going to wake up in a corner weeping.
It wasn't supposed to come out like that.
Thought this is an interesting thing that I had never heard of. This individual saying, do not unpack your suitcase right when you get home. And I typically do. I get home and I want to get back into the groove of life. And when everything is out and not in its place, I don't feel like I'm in that groove. It's hard for me to focus, be like, all right, where's my stuff? But apparently the right thing to do is not unpack. It's an interesting thought, and here's why.
Okay, so hear me out, especially if you stayed in a hotel, and that's because of bed bugs. Bedbug eggs typically hatch within 6 to 10 days, and the nymphs require a blood meal shortly after hatching to continue their development. Now, if your suitcase remains closed and undisturbed for at least 2 weeks, well, any bedbug egg or nymph present will likely die due to starvation or desiccation. So now you have a reason to be lazy just like me and just let your suitcase hang there in the side. I mean, let's be honest, what kind of psycho unpacks right away?
Me.
If I did it right, I would unpack right away. Like, that's the dream. But I'm usually hungover when I get back from a trip, and the last thing I want to do is unpack.
I'm not even kidding you. I cleaned out one of my closets, and I found 4 of Virginia's suitcases in there. So you got some suitcases coming back your way.
I feel like, where'd all my suitcases go?
I have them.
I know I had more suitcases than this.
And there might be more.
He's talking 2 weeks. Now, the only way I could see this working is you take clothes on vacation or your trip, and it's just out of sight, out of mind. And you keep your bag in the garage or wherever it might be and give it the 2 weeks. But unless you have duplicate toiletries, you have to unpack that stuff. But does that unleash the bed bugs into your house?
Yeah, I can't even imagine how much money it would cost me to do duplicate toiletries.
Yeah.
That's adorable.
It's an interesting thought, though. You know, maybe don't rush, at least with your clothes, where I assume the bed bugs have probably embedded themselves.
From what we understand, coming from Virginia, bed bugs are hell.
Yes, we had them in 2 of the upstairs bedrooms in my house. I know exactly where they came from. One of Magnolia's friends, it looked like he hadn't bathed in about 6 months. I'm quite certain it was him.
Okay.
Looked like a chihuahua, smelled even worse. Yeah, so judge the people that come into your house. You should.
Okay.
There you have it.
Yeah.
Is that the thought of the day?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Judge them. And if they look like they have bed bugs, maybe say, we're going to skip. You're going to be outside.
So there's a tell. Like a person with bed bugs has a look.
You're an outside friend.
Uh-huh.
I would like to know, though, if the person she suspects to have the bed bugs, if he really is the one that brought them in.
He hasn't come around since, and we never got him again.
Okay. He's marked forever.
Oh, he is marked.
Yeah. Coming up here in a couple of minutes, if you have a dog, you may have had a situation where your dog has embarrassed you.
Yes.
Okay. Happened to me yesterday. Mortified with what my daughter's dogs did. I will let you know. And if you've got a story, too, you can share it 877-979-WRMF.
Because mornings aren't mornings without the KVJ Show on 97.9 WRMF.
Total Wireless is made to totally keep up with you. We now have unlimited data that never slows you down. Covered by the Verizon 5G network. And for less than $30 a month, we make your phone your ride or die. Switch now and pick a free 5G phone with qualified plan purchase. And your 4th line at no additional cost. Visit your local Total Wireless store today. Total Wireless, we're totally with you. Actual speeds may vary by location. For data management practices, see TotalWireless.com.
844-411-1LAW.
Hi, this is David Comras, attorney at law. If you've been injured in a car accident, demand Dave. If we can't get you money, you pay us nothing, not even costs. Office is located in Fort Lauderdale.
844-411-1LAW.
It's the first day of the first grade, and she found a new best friend. It's a laid-back Sunday afternoon you wish would never end.
The homemade taste of Bluebell and good friends gathered round. The good old days are being made right now.
The new Bluebell Cookies and Cream Cheesecake is cheesecake ice cream with chocolate cookie crusted cheesecake pieces and chocolate cream filled cookies. Again, cheesecake ice cream with chocolate cookie crusted cheesecake pieces and chocolate cream filled cookies. Buy two.
The good old days are being made right now.
The good old days are being made right now.
Look for Bluebell ice cream at all Walgreens. And now, it's time for the hurricane season trivia question of the day. Brought to you by Deck and Drive, South Florida's most referred paver company.
Now listen closely, because you could win up to $15,000 in new pavers for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, courtesy of Deck and Drive.
Today's question is, what word is used to describe the center of a hurricane? Your hint of the day, it rhymes with pie.
I want you to get your texting fingers ready and text the right answer to 909090. You'll be automatically entered to win up to $15,000 in new pavers for your driveway, pool deck, or patio, courtesy of Deck and Drive.
No purchase necessary, but you must text your answer to what word describes the center of a hurricane to 909090. And don't forget, your hint of the day is it rhymes with pie. Text now.
Who lays the pavers in your neighborhood? In your neighborhood, you know it's Deck and Drive, yeah.
Glasses and contact lenses, not real convenient. If you're a person that goes to the gym all the time, you love the beach, the pool, you know it doesn't really work out. Not to mention this time of year, too, you walk out of that AC and your glasses immediately fog up. You don't have to deal with that if you get a LASIK procedure at Panu Laser. I did about 10 years ago. One of the best investments I made. No glasses, no contact lenses. For me, great vision is all I had. And it's one of the easiest things I've ever done. My whole procedure took 90 seconds. In and out the door in 45 minutes and back to work the very next day. Plus, when you go to Panu, you're going to Dr. Mutiella. With over 100,000 LASIK procedures under his belt, he's the only person that you want to trust your eyes to using brand new state-of-the-art lasers. And it's more affordable than you'd think. Plus, with the payment plan where you don't need any money for 12 months, you could do this today. Drop my name, Kevin, from the KVJ show, and they'll take an additional $500 off. So check out one of the convenient locations in Broward and Palm Beach when you go to PanuLaser.com. That's P-A-N-N-U laser.com.
What does it mean when Art Plumbing, AC, and Electric says, no surprises, guaranteed? First, it means a photo of your art technician arrives before they do. And it means you get an upfront quote before work begins, and that you understand exactly what is needed to get the job done right. It means your plumbing, AC, or electrical problem is fixed, with no surprises, guaranteed. Art is there with what you need. Art can fix it.
Hi there, I'm Mia. I'm Air.
You're Air?
Yeah, I just got out of the lungs of someone smoking a cheap little cigar outside a bodega. Oh, it was so smoky in there. And where there's smoke, there's
fire.
Cancer.
Oh.
Yeah, little cigars might taste sweet, but they still kill. I'm supposed to be helping people, not unhelping them.
You mean hurting?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'm a bit of an airhead.
Little cigars are just as dangerous as regular cigarettes. Find out how to quit today at tobaccofreeflorida.com.
Pembroke Pines, it's producer Denny's. Join me and the 97.9 WRMF Street team at Kaiser University's Find Your Future Campus Preview event on Wednesday, July 17th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Tour the campus and participate in interactive activities, including hands-on lab presentations and financial aid workshops. Enjoy refreshments, win prizes, and learn about in-demand careers. For more information, visit kucampuspreview.com or call 954-431-4300.
At Greenway Kia, they are overstocked and they are doing construction. They are currently remodeling their whole entire showroom. And so they want to move these cars out of the way for construction. That means you're going to save a lot on a great car. The Greenway Kia vehicles are beautiful. I test drove every single car on the lot just so I could get a feel for the brand and see the upgrades and see the technology. And I have nothing but wonderful things to say about the Kia brand. The Tellurides, the hybrids, the EV6s, the EV9s, the Sportages, Sorrentos, K5s, Fortes. I drove them all and I loved them. The price is right, too. For this kind of technology, Kia is the best deal around. And if you're making $350 a week, they want to approve you at Greenway Kia. Just call 1-800-NEW-KIAs or go to KiaWestPalmBeach.com.
We want to see you in a Greenway Kia.
Experience the Anajar and Levine difference. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
Kevin with those beady eyes, Virginia the Witch, and Jason, Jbird, Lana. Wait, what are we calling him this week? Oh yeah, and Bigfoot is real. More KVJ show right now on 97.9 WRMF.
Well, if you have a dog, there's a good chance that dog has embarrassed you at least one time. Yesterday, we had the AC guy come over to do the usual checkup to make sure that it doesn't crap out in the hottest part of the year.
That's smart.
There's a knock on the door. I go to open the door, and all of a sudden, my two daughters' French bulldogs are right there trying to run out the door. I didn't even know they were out of their cage because Cannon had let them out to go play. They're typically staying in. They've got a nice long cage that they just take naps in during the day, but that way they're not chewing things up and they're not acting a fool and going to the bathroom somewhere where they're not supposed to. So I wasn't prepared for this. I'm like, oh my goodness. So I'm trying to get them under wraps, and here comes the guy in. It's already just awkward and it's all kind of messy.
You're not your best self.
No, and I'm just trying to have the communication with the person who wants to try to find and do his job, and he's like, look, why would you have your dogs out, man? So I'm trying to round
These
them
are my
up.
dogs.
I know. and then I look down, and then I see our dog Coco, and I'm like, all right, well, let me get Coco, and I've got them, and so I get Coco and I put her in that little cage that we have, and so she's put away, and then sure enough, I'm looking around, I'm like, where did those two dogs go? And the guy's standing by the door who's there to look at the AC, and I'm kind of looking around on the ground. I don't see them, but I see him looking straight down, and his eyes are so wide and big. I'm like, what is going on? And I walk around, and there is Prince and Ocho, and Prince is up on Ojo, and he is pumping him so hard from behind.
Oh, boy.
Wow. The guy's just like, whoa, and the guy's just mesmerized. It's like they're putting on some kind of show. And he's like, hey, look at me, check this out. And I mean, he is going at it so vigorously. The guy just doesn't know what to say. I don't know what to say to him. I'm like, I am so sorry. I'm like, these dogs, boy, they put on quite a show, don't they? He's like, yeah, I guess. It was just, I had no idea what to say. It was so awkward. And it's almost like going, hey, dude, check this out. Watch what I can do.
Maybe they sense something. They go, oh, we have a newbie here. Let's show it off.
Maybe he's into dog porn. Let's find out.
I mean, how did it in their minds be like, okay, this is what we need to do right here and right now.
Let's impress him.
This is within 45 seconds of meeting this guy. He's like, all right, watch this.
When my sweet Chewy was alive, I had ordered Uber Eats, and the woman that brought the Uber Eats was very attractive, first of all. And I open up the door, and so Chewy walks out, and then the first thing he does is let out the loudest fart. So now I'm explaining to her, I'm sorry, it was my dog who did that. And as she is squatting down to get my food, and Chewy was never like this, but for some reason he was this day, he walked up to her and like lightly started to hump her leg as she's squatting down. And I'm going, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry.
Chewy.
But I was so embarrassed by it.
It's so embarrassing. It is.
Dogs be dogging.
Dogs be dogging.
Well, I just do they know what embarrasses us? It's almost like it was so intentional. I'm like, why within 45 seconds is this your idea of what you need to do right here and now?
Yeah, your dog lost his mind.
Oh, my goodness.
You've got two that's lost their mind.
Oh, my God. And Ocho's just sitting there. He was like, yeah, this is great, isn't it? And he's like, he's just thoroughly enjoying himself.
Wow.
Yeah. One person said, yeah, I took my brother's Doberman to the park, and I was chatting up with this hot girl there, and then the dog just peed right on my foot.
Oh.
Just out of nowhere.
Instantly uncool, or can you turn that around? I think you could turn that around.
He said, I did not leave with a date.
Okay, so he did not turn that around.
Did not turn that one around. Yeah, that's the way it goes, man. All right, coming up here, we got more KVJ. It's going to be on the after the show. You can watch it live on YouTube or on Twitch. Just go and look for the KVJ show or get it wherever you get your podcasts. Like Spotify, Bird, if you would, wrap us up with your thought for the day.
Kiss your glasses.
Yeah.
All right. Sorry.
He's so blind he can't see that his glasses are sitting right there in front of him.
These don't work on me. A crust eaten in peace is better than a banquet partaken in anxiety.
Starting at 10 a.m., we'll play the best variety of the 2000s, 10s, and today for your workday. More KVJ show next on 97.9 WRMF.
This summer, enjoy a refreshing ice-cold Coca-Cola and get yourself ready. Because summertime is go time at Universal Orlando Resort.